scorches. That's what you want it.
That's how I
Nothing in
roll,
the
bro.
middle. This should be fucking boring.
Yep, I'm either wide open or fucking dead.
There you go.
All right. You said it's my turn. Let me
Yeah.
do some clickage. Where am I?
You're
I'm over here.
yeah.
Top
Right.
left.
You kind of retreated back, and they were able to kill one of the gnolls, I think.
No problem, baby.
Move however you want, but keep in mind your actual movement distance.
Yep, I did. That's right there. All right. Cool. I'm going to a stealthy stealth and then a dagger dagger. Why is that not clicking?
Okay.
Did you see the last note?
Shit. Am I gonna? There's no way I'm gonna. What is your stealth bonus? Like
It's like 14 or something
14.
insane.
14 million.
14.
And
Yeah.
technically, I get advantage, but
Oh, I rolled so well, but it still doesn't matter. Okay.
I actually didn't even roll that great. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, and you still win.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey,
And
just
then
FYI, if we ever fight though, I got this nose right here. Sniff you out.
Oh,
hell
Nose
yeah.
sneak.
No, I fought you once. It did not go well. I don't want to do it again. Oh, that's not
ooh,
good. That's
nice.
not good
Ooh.
for him.
All right,
Oh, he
first dagger
did.
hits, second miss.
No, second's a hit. Advantage, right?
Oh, so he's
Ooh.
rolling it for it. Yeah, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Well, that's
All
2
right.
hits. Go for it.
Click. I don't know why this is going so goddamn
Jesus
slow.
Christ! I think you're gonna auto kill
Ignore
him.
the next one that I'm gonna click is just
Jesus
18.
Christ.
So
What's the first one?
it's 56 plus 9, so
All right.
60.
You sneak up behind the position that Sealy is squeezing in the rocks, and as you do so, you catch, you hear a whimper of a gnoll coming around the corner. You're able to stealth and immediately unleash a barrage of daggers. The first one carves through him, blood splattering all over the wall, and your second one fells him easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just destroyed him. A crit is nice.
Yeah.
Because you get double sneak
I
attack
get
damage.
Double
I get
Holy
double
crap!
all the
He rolled
stuff.
12d6 sneak attack off of a crit.
So here, let me. I
Hey,
want to add that up because I'm keeping
hey,
my highest.
Oh,
Let's
you're
see,
yeah.
what's your highest one
56
strike?
plus 9 plus.
That's a
Hold
lot.
on.
Fuck.
What is that? I just need 8 plus 18. Come back thing. Plus 18. 83, baby.
Dang,
83.
No,
That's
I
my
was so proud
highest.
of my 76 last week.
Dude, yeah, you fucking got
But
him.
the sneak
But
on the second one
those
doesn't
are
count,
three at
right?
like full power radius.
No, it doesn't. I just did 18. I just accidentally had it still checked when I clicked it because everything's going slow from my computer for some reason.
So yeah, that's 18. You're right.
All right,
83.
and then and then I'm gonna move to right here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Uh, Gallant, it's your turn. As you are in danger or in the main room, uh, what do you want to do?
Feel like, did we kill everybody? Or is there one left?
If you want to
I thought
yell
the
it
last
and
guy.
request, you can.
I will. I'll do that for sure.
All right.
What is that?
Sealy
Persuasion.
says, Tiberius, is that you?
Yeah.
What'd you
Yeah.
find?
I killed some guy.
Oh. He yells forward. Tibbs killed one!
Is that
Isn't
one
there
right
one?
there?
Isn't there
I
one
was
right
gonna
in front
say,
of
yeah,
him?
who's that guy right there?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
no, that guy.
That
I'm
guy
sorry,
come.
Sealy killed him earlier. I'm sorry, that was where we
Oh.
ended last time, was that one
Never mind.
dying, and then y'all had.
I was very confused for a half.
Yeah, me too. I was
Apologies.
like, he's right there.
Kill the guy in front of you, and then we'll
What?
talk.
One minus? Is that it? I think there was only one left. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna go look around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright,
I
Sealy's gonna
don't see anything,
squeeze,
guys.
scraping his shell across the
I'm gonna
passageway as he squeezes out.
Well, if you go south, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins as you rest of this bitch. 1,
Oh boy.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see anything. We're clear.
I'm going east. It comes up to a
East.
T. Yeah, I holler back, hey, it T's, so I'm just gonna hold here until we figure out what's west.
If y'all recall, you won't, Mark, but to approach this area, y'all essentially went counterclockwise
Yeah, we
around
did
the
a
north
big.
side. So the north
Yeah.
side has been a similar, essentially covered. But yeah. So you're going down, Danger,
Yes.
Tiberius. Where do you go? Where are y'all looking for?
Is it my turn, or are we just
Just
exploring?
freewheel it. Just explore for now.
We're just wandering.
I'm
right.
gonna just come into this little room and wait for. I don't know what's going on with my map, but I can't really like move my guy around. So I'm gonna be chilling in there, looting these bodies if there's anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Body loot.
Probably looting's good. I have no idea where I'm at. Wonder.
Roll an investigation.
Me?
Investigation. I'm gonna click it so fucking hard if I can find it.
Hey, buddy, I see you right here.
Click.
Wondering.
What is happening with my fucking stuff right now?
Oof.
A 1, great.
Mark, let's go
Not
north.
a natural one, but
On the you were searching through the knolls, and
yeah.
you find that they don't have much. They barely have rags covering them up. You discover that they do, behind a bunch of their hair, have genitals, and
Oh.
not pockets
Show me
though.
your genitals. Your genitals.
I obviously cut those off.
Okay,
How big are they? Like this big? This big?
they are
Say when,
hyena
say
genitals
when,
essentially.
say when.
They're bipedal hyenas. These guys.
Mm.
Danger. As you start going back, you kind of run into your
How far?
crew, the guys that y'all had discovered. Thargus
Oh.
and Elrond are kind of staying protected and only like slowly moving forward, having heard you guys encounter and seeing some dead gnolls.
Oh, okay. I
So
say, hey,
they didn't really push forward, but as they're coming forward, they go, "Hey, we heard this squeak back here."
a squeak, eh?
Yeah.
Like a good squeak or a bad squeak?
How do you differentiate that?
One of them will shoot arrows at you.
Well, here, I'll show you where it came from. It was the
All right.
path
You know what?
behind that one
I'll totally come
beast
with
that
you.
y'all killed.
Cool.
All right,
Cool.
and
Hey,
yeah,
I
he'll
relay this information to my compatriots and then go up to wherever they're talking about.
Erland right here points south. Gallant, you go up and you find another one of those little squeezy paths, and beyond it, you can see two of the gnolls or a couple of the gnoll bodies that y'all had previously killed. So you realize that there's a bunch of like little cut paths that kind of are shortcuts between this cavern, and it looks like these were kind of opened up more by some hook arms that scrape the rocks around to create these little passageways.
Some hook forearms.
Even for you, though, it is very tight and it is uneven terrain to try to squeeze through, albeit it is possible.
Yeah, I want to keep going north.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm going north. We can split the party. Fuck it.
Wait, we were already north though.
That's how everybody dies.
Exactly.
Split the
Well,
party.
we already went south though. We gotta go north.
No, we started over
Started
here.
southwest.
We started over here. We went up here. We went over here. We
Yeah, we
did
gotta
all our
go
fighting
north.
here, and now we're like doubling back. So we need to go like south.
Galat, you come
Investigate
up
the
to a
spooky.
room, and it looks to be kind of like a big open area, but on the north side there seems to be some like rocks and stuff like that that are kind of crushed, and it looks what would be to us look like a little bit of a sand pit, like maybe for where
We're
children
dead.
would play, but there's no human children here. But it looks like a little crushed up area where it looks like some small rocks and some sand was kind of accumulated.
Oh, where the fuck's my brother, by the way?
He's showing
Brother,
Danger
where are
a
you?
path right now. Danger, as you come up and you see this large dead hook horror that is still halfway in this little tight passage.
Oh,
Yep,
hey
yep.
guys.
Roll a perception check. Gallant, yeah, you were actually coming up. Can you see your brother across the way?
Yeah, I can.
Through this passage and a dead body in the way, you see your brother and Danger peering farther south.
Does that click?
You see this dead hook horror on the ground, and it looks like its foot might be moving. It doesn't make sense.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that at
Kill it.
all.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I like get my? Where's
Sealy goes,
my-
"Hey, there's another one of those squeezy passages here."
I do not say
Sealy's-
that.
Sealy's
Here he
on.
is.
Can...
I do
Yeah, I
not
was about to
say
say
it like
Sealy
that.
can say what the fuck.
I didn't know he was
Yeah,
on
I do
yet.
not say it like that.
Silly, that's
I was about to
exactly
say-
how you sound.
There's
I
another one of
say,
those
yeah,
things that my
Sealy-
shell
Sealy's not.
scrapes on. There we go.
There's a little passage here. We should all go down this way. Hey, gentleman
Oh,
bastard.
dude,
Come this way.
oh, hey guys. I
There
just
you
found this passage over here.
That is a perfect Sealy. Danger. Do you want to know? What you want to do?
I'm going to two-hand warhammer. Just fucking make sure that he is expired.
Okay. As you, this passage is kind of hard, but you are able to get a swing, and you kind of like lean forward as if you're trying to smash inward. And what is your ace? Your total? It's
I don't know.
okay. You had
Yeah,
your
I was
braces
wondering,
of
like,
archery
I
on.
got
I'm gonna
my-
take that off.
Can I make it
Oh,
across here?
Yeah, he left them on.
Buddies, no
Dude,
back.
fucking doing it on
So
damn
13.
little
Uh,
iPad. Pain in the-
You lean forward with your
That's
mace
something
and smash at some rocks, and you try to hit like the leg area of this dead hook horror's body. As you smash towards the leg, you see a creature go and start to run back, and you realize that this little creature has a beak, and it looks back at you and goes, and it starts to run south.
Nope.
It just showed you its vinegar face.
Wait, is it like the one that
I'm gonna
in
move the
Jabba
dead
Hutt's
body.
palace? You know what I'm talking about? Jabba the Hutt's palace with the little beak, like.
Well, with your perception, you can't quite make out, but you saw it had a beak
Okay.
as it screamed back at you.
I give everybody a heads up, like, hey, there's this little fucking shithead that just ran south. You want to pursue?
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
you, Gallant, and Erland can easily
Okay,
pursue. The rest
okay,
of the
I'll-
maybe Gadded might hear you, but the Tiberius and Sealy are a little bit far south.
Well,
Y'all
then
can-
I yell at Gadded and say, hey, we are going to be pursuing a creature. Relay that to our compatriots.
South, north.
I'll take care of it. As Stargus runs down
Thanks, bro.
and relays this message. They found a little thing in the wall back there.
South, northwest.
Danger.
East.
Roll a
Right
perception
south of me.
check again for me, and Gallant, you roll a perception check.
Okay, hold up. Perception. Click.
Ooh.
All right.
Aw. High low on that one, boy.
All right, Gallant. You
You
think that
have no
Danger?
idea
It
what's
looks
going
like
on.
Danger
I
jumps
know
in, and
everything.
you swear he's molesting this hook horror body, which maybe
I
fits the
believe it.
bill.
It
Danger,
does.
as you stomp past it, you look forward and you see what looks to be an infant hook horror that's running away down the south. You see a very a steep, not steep, but a downward sloping path that the little hook horror is running away from.
I
It
know exactly
appears
what
to
I
have
was
been sticking around
Mhm.
the large creature y'all had killed, and now that you have smashed its leg
Oh.
more so, you've scared
Yeah.
it, and it is running away from you.
Balls. Ooh, no, balls. I'm out of knockout arrows. God damn it. Can I just knock the tip off of one of my arrows to make it an ad hoc knockout arrow and see if I can.
So you have
Oh,
done this in the past. It doesn't bode well. What's going to happen is you
I
have to
know.
roll a sleight of hand, and you're going to shoot with disadvantage.
Hey, buddy. Nice pajamas.
Yeah, he's a strawberry.
Here's a strawberry.
Yeah.
All right, Nico, go finish flossing and brushing in the
Oh, that
bathroom.
little hand. That was a little hand.
Oh, he was flossing with one, so I only had one to give you. He's good.
Well,
I'll make fun
unless I can. Is there any other way I can just throw a rock at him or something?
You absolutely can throw a rock at him. With that perception check, you find a rock near your feet that you can pick up. You will throw a strength check for a improvised weapon throw.
Come on.
Oh, no, it's
Come
dexterity
on.
for throws, I think, right?
Come on, dexterity.
Yeah, so you're gonna do a dex roll, straight dex roll.
Just as soon as I can click the button. Click the button, boys. Bam. Let's see what
Wow.
we got.
Yep, you have good dex. You pick up this rock and
Bonk.
chunk it, and you see it pop this little hook horror, and this creature, which I've previously described, is a weird amalgamation of like a turtle with a beak with crab claws.
Blush.
This crustaceanous reptile, you pop in the back and it falls over.
Yes. All right, I go fall upon it and truss it up with my handy dandy rope that I
Okay.
better fucking have.
You tie up this little hook
That's a
horror.
good rope.
Okay. You do so.
Ooh, actually,
You notice the path you're on
I have
also continues to lead farther down, but you have an unconscious hook horror that you are able to wrap up.
Cool.
Gallant, you see Danger leave this dead body, throw a rock at something, and then run after it. You heard a ah, and that's about it. So maybe he caught another bird. I don't know.
I'm gonna air it out. I'm gonna go back to the north side.
Okay, you're done.
Oh man, you're gonna abandon me?
Hey, with one perception, bro, like what the fuck is he doing? I don't give a shit.
Well, I'll
Playing the
yell back-
roles, alright?
I'll yell back to you and be like, dude, I fucking got him, and this thing keeps going south. Like, if he was running this way, maybe there's more shit to kill down here. Don't you want to go kill things? Bad
Oh,
things?
hell yeah.
Oh.
Alright, I'm back in. You got me. I want to kill more things.
As you come out, your brother Erland says, "What was it? What was down there?"
Bro, it's like this little fucking hook
Oh,
horror thing.
yeah,
I got
he's
it.
got real
Mine
life
now.
babies.
No,
Alright.
that is a baby.
All right. So, what are you doing, Danger?
I make sure that I've got Erlin and Gallant behind me and continue proceeding south.
Okay.
Golly, this map is effing massive.
Go on south.
It's massive and windy. But
Yeah, I know.
sorry,
Well,
I'm going with you. I'll back you up.
No, that's
thanks.
good.
Yeah, no.
All right,
Well,
as y'all all okay, I'm gonna move this hook horror
Oh,
body. It's
wait.
in the way.
What'd you do? What'd you hit that for? Who hurt you?
So yeah, go on. When you popped out, your brother said, "What was it? What's down there?" What would you say to him?
Some whore.
Some
With
whore.
hook- a hook
All right,
horn.
Danger, Gallant. Y'all end up in
Cul-de-sac.
this dead end of a cave.
Ooh.
There does appear to be a lot of marks on the wall from that coincide with the ones of the little passages y'all have found. And I need you to roll a perception check.
Perception,
Persuasion.
persuasion. Click. God, these little fucking things are so goddamn small.
Gallant,
What a pain in the dick.
What do you mean to roll?
perception.
Sorry, my kid hit my keyboard, so.
Have him roll it.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
I'm gonna redo it.
slam that shit.
Perception. Click.
Okay.
No. that was great. He
Y'all are
rolled it,
down
by the
here.
way.
Y'all are looking
Goes to
all
me.
around, and it appears to be a dead end. This room has about a 10-foot high ceiling that was carved out, but it maybe is vacant now. As y'all are about to head out, Erlen goes, "Wait, guys! Look up there!" And he points up to what appears to be a small hole at the top of the ceiling. This hole up at the top of this dead-ended cul-de-sac of a cave does require to be climbed up to go see what's in the hole.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
All
All right, roll athletics, Mark.
No. I am going to get Mido and be like, go.
Okay. You fly Mido up there. He perches in the edge of the this hole, which is about 4 foot in diameter, and he just looks, and you see his head cock back and forth as he's looking at something interesting, and he flies back down, and he goes, "Ah!"
Yeah, obviously. That's. I'm picking up what you're putting down, bro.
If you want to roll animal handling, I can give you some level of intuition, but you're probably not going to get a lot
100%.
from this.
Come on. Animal handling. Click.
So hot.
Um,
16, damn.
I know, right?
he goes caw and he like rubs his beak on you in a nurturing way. Uh,
It's the baby hook horse mom.
maybe. Yeah. Your Mito is gingerly nudging you as if he would something else, like I said, in
I
a
think
nurturing way.
there's like prisoners or some shit that we have to save up there. I mean, obviously he's not like afraid.
Correct.
Hey,
Not afraid.
go on, Misty, step your happy ass up there. Right.
Where? Up here?
Yeah, up top, bud.
There's a hole up here.
No, right here.
Or on this, yep, there you go. You see about 10 foot up, there is a 4-foot hole in the edge of the rock that your brother noticed, that y'all didn't.
Can I squeeze through?
You can climb up, or you can misty step like Danger's beckoning you to do.
No, I'll climb up.
Either that or
Alright, roll
Misty Step,
athletics.
Mr. Step, only get like a few.
Roll athletics.
let's send for Owen.
Athletics.
He's got his broom. Just
I'm
make his
actually
ass
pretty
fly up there.
athletic. Oh man.
You start to climb up, and as he gets towards the top, he goes for a handhold, and his hand slips, and you hear the clanking of armor as Gallant falls back.
God damn it. All right. I use my magical rope. Help me climb things.
All right, you
Ooh,
bring out
yeah,
your
nice.
magical rope, and like an elevator, it goes whoop. As it
Hell
suspends,
yeah.
pushes you upwards. You peer into this dark hole with your dark vision. Being a half elf, you are able to peer into it, and you see inside a clutch of 4 1-foot diameter eggs with rocky
Ooh.
outer shells. All of them are half buried in some sand that has been accumulated up here in this little
Oh,
outcropping.
some hook whore eggs.
Possibly, quite possibly. Then again, that means that there may be a mom around here. So, or we just killed the mom,
I was going to say, there probably was a mom.
and we should
Maybe
we
the
should
thing's
probably
leg that you smashed.
Yeah.
That
I
the
will
baby
retrieve
was
the egg because they're
up
probably gonna be left
against.
alone.
yeah we should probably bring those back. Can we raise them as our own and then have like a little army of hook whores?
No, sir. You don't say the first part. Little whore army.
Sell them? Yeah.
Y'all have in your explorations accumulated spider eggs, dragon
Oh, we
eggs,
have.
and
okay.
I thought there was a third one. But regardless,
We sell
you
them
can
all.
always continue to do that, or whatever you want to do here.
Yeah.
Nope.
I will try to retrieve them if possible.
Take them.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh yeah, baby. Love it. What is D&D without a D20?
And you smash all 4.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It just fucking.
No, so you start to retrieve them. As you do so, you're holding them 10 foot off the ground. Are you going to use your rope to help you take them down, or what's your means of getting
Hell
them down?
yeah! Use the rope.
Okay. It's only about 10 foot, like I said, so it's fairly easy for the rope to help you manage them down. Mark, on the other end, you are going to help grab these eggs. Are large. They are 1 foot in diameter. So y'all can probably each put
big egg.
1 or 2 in your bags at best.
Yeah, talking down to me.
Do you want to hand one to
Me too, for
Erlen
him.
too, or do you want to just
Yeah,
take
might as
the other
well.
2?
Might as well spread the love.
Okay, Mark, roll a d20.
Oh God. Let's see. Where's my buttons? Oh golly. This whole playing D&D sober is fucking bullshit.
Who the fuck made this game sober?
You said 20?
Yeah.
20. Click.
As
Yes,
these are being handed down to you, you put one in your bag, and as the second one comes and Gallant is retrieving the last ones,
Oh, you fucking
you
drop
feel
it,
it
you whore.
tremble in your hands.
Oh,
The rocky outer shell starts to crack as some of it appears that like some stones and stuff like that are actually stuck to the rock, maybe for camouflage, and parts of them start to fall off. Some of the sand starts to rumble off, and you notice a fissure forming the eggs. It starts to open up.
Is it going to imprint on me like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park?
As the
Maybe?
egg cracks, the creature's eyes slowly open as it's covered in embiotic or egg fluid, whatever, and it looks at you and goes, "Ah!"
Well, it's covered in egg yolk.
I kiss it on its cute little.
Did you
forehead.
say the yolk's on you?
As you go to kiss it, it opens its mouth and goes, ah!
Oh, I feed it some. What do I have these days?
Some rotting meat.
You never know. Maybe they like that. Yeah, I've got ripple bark. I feed it a little ripple bark.
How are you doing that?
Chew it up in your mouth.
I chew it up and I go. "Bleh."
Okay. As you chew it up and spit it into its mouth, it eats it like a bird would. Your bloodhawk is observing all of this and
You never treat me that good.
is a combination of perplexed and happy at the sight. But yeah, you feed this little creature and it goes, ah! And it appears to already be ready to go to sleep after just having hatched.
Well, there you
The
go.
other 2 eggs Gallant comes down with, so y'all have retrieved the 4 eggs, one of which is cracked open, and you have one little infant tied up.
Yep. I mean, they're
Who wants
probably
some huevos rancheros?
That's
Well,
all I
I
got
guess
for you. I
let's,
mean, what do you want to do now?
Let's roll on back to the rest of the group and let's pass on what we've found and learned.
All right. Erlen comes back. Guys, you will not fucking guess what my brother just got.
I turn
Eggs!
around and I show
Got
him
some
the
whores.
knoll genitals, and I go, "Dude, look at it! It's a hyena dick."
But I'm not going to eat that, though, but those eggs look tasty.
Wait, what eggs are you talking about? What's going on?
He found some big-ass eggs.
I have a baby.
Hmm.
Be like, bro, look at this sausage. You don't
I was
want
going to say,
this?
eggs and sausage is on the dinner tonight.
I-
Knoll sausage.
I tossed the knoll genitals away.
Oh,
I'd say,
I thought you were going to
are
make a
those-
wicked breakfast for
Yeah,
dinner.
I thought that was the sausage.
That's
are
what I
those-
thought, too.
Are those Quickcore eggs? Is that what
Yep.
you guys have?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say it once. I feel like we should smash those on the ground. All I'm gonna say about it.
Hey,
I have 2 live ones right
Sealy.
now, so
Yes.
Delicious.
When you were back in the main room, I don't know if you heard or noticed, but your rogue started rummaging through all of the creatures, the gnolls, but he did a really shitty job and then started cutting off dicks. Is there anything you wanted to do in that room with the gnolls, the dead gnoll bodies that you had just squeezed through the passage of?
You mean
This
besides
one.
cut off their dicks?
If you want to join him, there's 4 of them. So there's
Dude, there's so many of them.
defile them.
It's just like
if you want to cut off some dongs.
no, I have enough.
Okay.
In my, out of my druid
no
crafting
focus.
thing, I probably have quite a few animal peckers on me at any given time, and
That's valid.
I mean,
I
you have
whisper
one that's still
while
attached
I'm
to
doing
you.
a puppet show with the dicks. I go, "Hey, Celia, you should go check out those gnolls. They might have stuff on them." But do. Look at me, I'm Little John. Oh, I'm Dickosaurus.
all right.
That's
How
right.
about this? Here, give me. Sorry, guys, I'm getting lined up here. I go and rummage through them. Do you want me to roll a perception or
Investigation.
investigation?
Yeah, the implication there is that your rogue's investigation was bad.
Got you. Well, I'm gonna give myself a guidance.
Nice.
Guidance.
Da-da-da.
Okay. That's enough.
With,
Like, you don't have to do much, but the rogue failed. So,
I did not do well.
Oh my god. Okay.
uh,
Where'd my dice go? All right, here. Yeah, and a 1d4. Yeah. Okay.
So
that brings
he
up to a whopping 8.
overlooked a pack on the Knoll Pack Lord. He found the other Knolls, and they, like I said, do not. They have that.
What happened is he saw a juicy knoll hog. Yeah, like he was like,
I got my
What did I do?
trinket.
I
Yeah.
can't pass up this guy.
That's it.
You guys know me. Me and Knoll dicks just can't get enough of them.
On the Knoll Pack Lord, he has that weird stick that it looks like it's a man catcher, but on his pack, as you open it up, inside of it, you don't find any eggs, but you do find gems. There are 2 red stones and then and then a brown tourmaline. Tourmaline. So you have 2 bloodstones and 1 tourmaline stone. Their values you can sell them for at a normal town later. I'll probably give you the values of them later just for simplicity.
Okay, great.
But yeah, you do find that he has stones on him. The other guys don't have pockets or anything else, and they don't even have dongs.
I was
So,
about to say 4
What?
dicks.
They're dongless.
well, because the rogue took them. So
makes
Sealy,
sense.
but down here you have this little passage you found. As you squeeze
The
through,
stones are in me.
you will recognize that it kind of connects to that room you just ran up and collected the gems from. The rest of your guys are kind of congregating behind you. Do you want to go through that squeezy place? I don't know where else in here y'all haven't found actually. No, I could,
So, yeah. Do I need to go down here? So, did you guys figure that stuff out, or what?
where? Will you ping?
Uh,
Oh, so no, you go down here, you find another dead end of the tunnels.
okay, great.
Um,
I say, guys, there's a dead end over here, and then I come over here.
all right, Tiberius follows you. You. Oh my God, what's wrong with my book? You come upon a small camp where it looks like the gnolls had congregated.
Ooh. Are there any dicks
No,
lying
camp.
around?
Hey, JD, you got glitch
No.
stuff over there?
There is a old fire and what appears to be ramshackled bedding, where stones are kind of just pushed to the side, and a light amount of mushrooms and some other light under foliage was placed to sleep on.
Oh shit. Celia just rolled a nat 20 perception.
There's a small camp
Good
here.
lord.
It was. It looks like, with your perception, it looks like that this was where they were staying in order to try to almost like barricade or keep the hook horrors from being able to flee from this area. So there was a section where you can see they were guarding the little doorway you were just in. Um,
So, were they keeping the hook horrors in or keeping them out?
from
Like,
this
are they
little camp,
protecting something?
it looks like
Okay, no, let's
they
go.
were barricading the hook horrors into this cavern system or trying to keep them in this cavern system as they were, and then they pushed in, obviously, the day that you found them. So they either trapped them in here or they were found out that they lived here and were trying to keep them from escaping. Keep them from escape.
Okay.
But you can tell the way that the bedding was set up and the foot the wear of foot pattern and traffic pattern, that they had kind of taken guards shifts right by the entrance, this little squeezed area on the northeast corner,
Mhm.
that they were taking guards there and like were trying to keep the hook horrors from leaving that area.
I'm gonna see if I can pick up some tracks and follow the tracks.
As you
Just
follow the
further
track
south. Yeah.
further south, okay.
Or
as
whatever.
you-
Over here.
Yeah, as you come back out, you find a more main path of caves, and there's a little bit of rubble that appears to have opened up this small area. As you come out, you do notice there's a little bit more foot traffic here, but that seems to be more in general. This appears to be a more trafficked uh, area. Spiderbait and everyone else, as they join you, will Spiderbait will conclude like, this looks like the way to go.
Oh, the way.
I
lead
look.
the way, fuck nuts.
With that
I know, right?
perception, can I tell which direction the paths are going? Like, if people are going south more than north, or north more than south.
The direction, no, but you might be able to find some knoll uh, traffic, and it appears to have come from the south. Spiderbait can sense to a degree some direction down here, and he says Blingdenstone's north, so we should go this way.
Sounds good enough to me.
Well, lead the way, Spiderbait. You know the deal.
Fucking go, dude.
Yeah, I mean, your name is Spiderbait, so you're going first.
He does go first. All right. As y'all go, the path, this tunnel cavern, will lead on. He has previously stated that it will take a few days to get to Blingdenstone because y'all are essentially on the south side of Dark Lake, and he's not sure about this path. He knows of some of the stuff up towards the northwest side of Dark Lake, which is more his area, which is where the spider dens and stuff are that he's good at traversing. Um, he's hoping that he will be able to reconnect to that stuff, and then he will feel much more comfortable. But until then, he's like, we just need to go this way. But he will admit freely that this isn't his territory, right?
Uh,
Go ahead.
I ask him, do we need to be on our guard? Is there anything dangerous in these passageways? Not just gnolls, but other stuff.
Well, absolutely. Aside from the drow, which obviously were my downfall, there's been a marginal uptick in creatures moving around, and some weird fogs and shit like that that kind of roll around in the tunnels. I actually stopped going back in the tunnels as much and kind of stuck to the spider webs because at least that's the enemy I know.
I say, would it be
Well,
prudent to
we'll roll
stick to
heavy.
speed or stick to stealth?
Oh, I'd say a
You
nice
can roll
combination
heavy.
of the two. If we
Yeah,
stay
roll
too
heavy.
slow, I think that the drow will be able to catch up or find us if they catch any of our tracks. But if we, yeah, if there's a good combination of the two, I'd say we stick to that. On the spider webs, I know I'm going to go for speed, and I'm going to teach you guys how to surf them properly.
Cool. 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 Cool.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool. Cool.
I
Um,
say, you heard the guy, and I start running.
okay,
Go, go.
perfect.
I immediately start sprinting after
Shit,
him.
boy.
All right. As y'all start to sprint, I want you to do a survival check. You already did one, didn't you? You did a 13. That's pretty good. Um,
With guidance.
um, you sprint up ahead. The path gets a little bit hairy for running. It does slow you down in spite of your uh, hurried pace. You do not see a lot of additional traffic. Uh, what is it? Tiberius, you are aware of those symbols that were pointed out, like the ones before you came into this area and the ones before.
Lemons.
You do not see those as y'all push forward. I want y'all's day ends as you get tired, running through the caves, continuing in a semi-northward position. You do not run into a very windy, crazy thing like this room y'all were just in. Y'all are able to maintain a pretty steady course to the north. Y'all find a place where y'all are gonna set up for camp,
Yeah. Find like an
as
alcove
y'all are
or
tired from
something
the
where we
running
can.
and having fought gnolls.
Yeah. Find an
Uh,
alcove
this
where we
is
can
where
like
y'all are
barricade
going to
it.
have to last a couple days down here, and I need y'all to expend. Y'all have a bigger party than normal at this point, so you are going to have to feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mouths.
That's all right. I got pemmican. I mean ripple bark. I mean bear meat.
Do you have enough
Damn,
food?
you killed Barry?
No. It was Barry's buddy.
Oh yeah. Actually, I have bear meat in the bag of holding as well.
Yeah. We better start feeding these fuckers.
Yeah, let's start here, boys. Bear meat.
Bear meat, boys.
All right.
I
Bear's
pull
back
out a
on the
skeletal
table,
hand with
boys.
6 fingers and a thumb, and I go, not that, but bear meat.
All right. Roll a medicine check.
Mark,
Who, me?
that's a you thing.
Oh damn it! All right,
You-
hold up.
You do not want me rolling a medicine check.
I vote. We just feed
Guidance.
it to him and see
I
what
give him
happens.
guidance.
Ooh,
Guidance.
Oh
All right.
shit!
Guidance is a extra D4, not a.
Yeah.
That's fine. Um, you look at the bear meat, and it appears that even though you haven't cured it, at least like a good 60% of it is still good.
I'll be like,
It will require a good cooking, but somehow the dry environment that y'all have kept it in, I guess some of it might like has
desiccated it?
stayed dry in this bag, and I don't know. The bag of holding doesn't cure things, but it's not prone to spoiling as much, I guess.
Honestly, let's stick all the meat in that son of a bitch then.
I
All
don't know
right.
why.
Well, anyway, we feed the crew.
So you'll have to make a fire and cook it, but yeah, you'll be able to feed them. As y'all camped
Okay.
for the night, I'm going to make an assumption this time, but I want to make sure you say it. Seely, are you going to do the little boop, the dome or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
Okay. Perfect. As you do so, any one of y'all four can roll a d20 for tonight.
Oh, crap.
Who's doing it? There we go. Enrique. 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
As y'all are doing your shifts, y'all notice that there is a little bit of tremors still. Y'all are finding your way farther and farther away from the area where the Demogorgon and Velkenvelve and all those other things happen, but you do feel the slight aftershocks, maybe, of um, what would be like earthquakes and stuff like that. As you do so, a small carrion crawler, which you recognize because it is what was in Bupito's lair, feasting on bodies, starts to move after the shock, and you see it crawling by, but it does not detect you due to your dome.
Cool.
The next day, like y'all aren't getting day-night cycles, but as your day begins, y'all are rested. Y'all
Just
have
need
now
to-
eaten. I need you to remove. How many pounds of bear meat did you have, Tiberius?
I just had bear meat, so I took it out of my thing, so I
All right,
don't know
Mark.
how much.
How
it
did you have a
Yeah.
weight or a quantity?
I had 1 unit of bear meat. Now I have 0 units of bear meat.
Okay. Uh, we'll say there might be 2 more rations of bear meat, but that's all. So it's not a full extra meal. Y'all were able to make that dinner with bear meat alone. Uh,
Oh no.
and your little creature that you tied up would come to, and he is squeaking and squawking
Um,
the next
I
morning.
I do the same thing. I chew up some ripple bark and spit it in his little
Roll
mouth.
animal handling.
Oh fuck. We'll see how this goes, boys.
it.
Animal handling.
Guidance.
Ooh.
All right, as you do try to feed the one that you have that was newly hatched and this other one that's just only slightly larger, maybe a day or two extra having been hatched, the older one rejects your feeding. The younger
Oh, fuck
one
you, bro.
takes it and is befriending your Bloodhawk and you. Meanwhile, the other one that you had tied up won't
Yeah.
take the food and is continuing to squawk, making noise.
I feed his fucking ass to Barry.
Damn.
I thought Barry was on the ship with the
Gruesome.
guy when he left after
Oh,
the
yeah, good
Demogorgon
point.
attack. Is that not true?
Yeah, you're probably right.
So Barry is
Yeah.
currently
Very
you
good.
allowed Barry to live by not by going on the ship with the guy.
Yep, I do remember that now.
So you are
Okay.
sans Barry currently.
Can I just if I have something similar to duct tape his little mouth shut.
You can definitely try. Yeah, tie him up with some of the same rope that you would just restrain him before. As you tie
Yeah.
his little beak shut, he continues. As y'all start to get ready to go, y'all are ready to adventure forth, and this little creature is making noise.
No, okay, fine. I give the baby one that likes us to what's his nuts? Mido to, kind of take care of and play with. And I'm gonna go Old Yeller, the fucking adolescent one.
As you try to go find a spot away from the group and away from this guy, the Mido is trying to distract and play with the baby carry Hookor. It is only wanting you. It starts
God
to
damn it.
chase after you.
Okay, well then I'm gonna pass off the adolescent one to, oh yeah, I know who, Tiberius, and be like, hey buddy,
Yeah.
this
What?
one's I think that this one's got some really cool ears. If you'd
Oh,
like them.
really? I slice its throat, then cut off its ears.
With almost no
Okay.
hesitation, you barely finish the sentence.
Ooh, look at him! Oh, and then I look over at Gallant, and then I sadly drop the ears, and I go, never mind.
I was about to say, you're going to be even more sad because they don't really have lobes. The ears of this
No.
creature, much like that of a turtle, are just little holes behind its eyes.
Well, I
Like running them out.
obviously core them out and then
Perfect.
pop them, and then I still drop them though. And
Perfect.
Say, I'm sorry.
The
Fucking tympanic
The
membrane.
Sorry, you
creature-
didn't have any lobes.
creature either doesn't notice or doesn't care, as it only has eyes for Mark.
Yeah.
I say, hey, Danger, do you need a little? And I hold up my sword. A little help with that one?
Nope. This one likes us. The other one didn't.
Well, god damn it.
Yeah.
All right, onwards and upwards.
Yep.
All right. As you continue on your way, Seely, you and Spiderbait were kind of working together to adventure forward the last day. Do you want to be the one to do it this day again?
Let's make Danger do it.
If you
Do
want,
what?
it's just gonna be whoever wants to roll can do a survival check with advantage because you have Spiderbait with you.
I have a monster survival check. I'll go
Oh, you do?
Yeah, go for
Well,
it.
You
Yeah.
do it.
Cool.
with advantage
Ooh,
Very nice. Okay.
and guidance.
And guidance. That's right. You can do that. I'll say you're fine. You made the check. 19. All right. You don't get lost. You continue on in what you are fairly confident is a northward direction. You do not hear any water or anything that would make you feel like you can hear the dark lake, but you feel pretty confident that you are heading in the right way. Y'all continue on for a day, and a whole day passes with little to nothing. Y'all have kind of find comfort in the fact that you go a whole day traveling in the Underdark through these caves with little to nothing of note. The next night comes upon you.
Bubble it.
Bubble, feed your baby,
Bubble.
and take your
Yep.
rations. I need 8 rations from whoever can spare them.
How many rations do I have?
You said 8. I have exactly 8 rations left.
I have exactly.
Gallant,
8
if you're trying to
rations.
talk to us, we can't hear you.
Hey,
Okay.
if you give up 4, I give up 4. How about that, Pookums?
Deal. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go.
Changing the- Let's go.
Seely, go ahead and roll a nature check.
With guidance.
Okay. Yeah, the lack of in anything that you're encountering here coincides with the lack of any kind of full mushrooms or anything of growth. Uh, Maybe you'll be able to find something to forage later, but you do not see or find anything in your immediate vicinity today. If y'all do have issues with food, foraging will be an option, hopefully.
Sorry, I got 7 rations, by the way. My bad.
Okay, well then that'll help you with another day. You should be
Yeah.
only a couple days out at this point, if Spiderbait is to be trusted or believed,
Is that
or if
0?
he is
I gotta
capable.
go over to 0?
No, they
No,
fed everyone
no,
tonight.
Mark.
You can do tomorrow.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all wake up with oh no, yeah. Did someone roll? Someone roll a d20. Whoever wants to. Whoever didn't do it last night.
I did
Oh
it
god.
last time.
Okay, fine. I'm excited. Here we go. I've got good survival. Is a survival, right?
Yep. No, just
Guess we
straight
get a long
d20.
rest, right?
Straight d20. This
Huh?
is just yeah. This is
Oh,
the
straight
second night's
D20.
rest.
Oh god. Oh dear god. D20. Come on, motherfucker.
Okay.
Go. Above.
As with y'all's 2 shifts, you do not notice anything. This area seems to be semi-devoid of food and activity in general. Y'all get up, starting your next day. Y'all continue on. This is a little bit tedious as y'all do have many days to travel, and y'all are in these caves. But as you go forward, Seely, you want to do survival again? with you and Spiderbait?
Yeah. Real quick, I can give everybody something to ride if they need a mount. Would that
Ooh.
hasten our ability to get out of?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, I can make a horsey too.
Fuck
Yeah.
I can
The
make
the
some
caves
knots.
here appear to be big enough right now that y'all would not have an issue with that.
Okay, great.
Whoop. Let's ride some spiders.
Fucking, I can't summon that many spiders, but I can.
Well, remember your paladin. Oh yeah, you have you have a party of 8 currently, but your paladin can summon his steed.
Also, I can make some food and water for us. By the way, sorry.
Oh, you can burn a spell for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
If we need to, I can do it after a long rest because I gotta
Change
change
your
my
spells.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, hang on.
Sorry, my kiddo was grouchy, and I put him to sleep.
No, that's perfect. It's perfect.
Like in a
How
sleeper
many
hold, or-
mounts can you
Yeah, pretty
produce?
much. Wrap them in a frickin'.
I'm trying to
I can
find a
make
thing
shit ton of
where I
food.
can
Oh,
summon
mounts,
ones with
mounts.
dark vision because horses don't have dark vision, so you can't see in the dark if you're a horse.
That's true. As long as the riders though can, it should still work.
Gone. Yeah, because you can steer the horse. The horse doesn't need to see. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
runs.
Steer a horse to water, but you.
Yeah, you
It
can't-
does impede the horse's ability to travel, but it
Oh, whatever.
would work, just not as
We're
ideal.
trying to go fast, not have it like
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to
not-
make up
not accurate.
a couple days until you can hopefully find his silken thing, and then he said it would be only a couple days from the silken area,
Oh,
the
God.
spider silk to
Takes
Blingdenstone.
forever.
Here,
ATW, I can make
Mark?
40 pounds of food, 35 pounds of water, 34 gallons of water.
Okay, well, it appears that your ration problem will easily be taken care of by your paladin tomorrow. So that is great. Um,
Underdark. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Giant centipede. Can a giant centipede be a mount?
Sure.
I would say for at least a couple people, right?
No, its strength is 5.
Uh,
Never mind. JK, LOL.
well, here's what we'll do. You flavor text up something good with your ability and your spell. How long can you summon these things for? Do they last almost a
For
whole
only
day?
like an hour.
Okay. Well, they will definitely be able to hasten your speed.
Keep running.
Between your druid starts to experiment with spiders, giant centipedes, and other creatures to expedite y'all's travels through the Underdark. As y'all take some
Oh,
shifts
sweet.
riding on them, he might
Okay,
find
how
something.
about giant poisonous snakes?
Ooh.
Multiples.
Yeah, they have a strength of 10. They're a medium-sized beast. So they're as big as you are,
A
or whoever,
snake, a snake.
and they have blind sight,
For no
and they can
reason,
move at
there's a snake.
as fast as anybody else.
Okay.
And I can summon since they're a CR 1 something. Where was? Oh yeah, CR 1/4. I can summon a shit ton of them. So I summon one for everybody.
Okay. Now on snakes, y'all are making some better time through the Underdark. Y'all find yourself pushing forward, and after you've already made up a whole day's worth of normal travel, y'all find yourself at the end of the day coming upon a large open cavern full of stalagmites and stalactites. There appear to be some mushrooms growing along the walls, as there is a little bit of modicum of moisture and water dripping. Um, your spiders with blind sight find a body at the back of the cavern.
Oh boy. Check the body to see if it's alive. Nature? Survival?
You go up, do an investigation, Mark,
Medicine? Investigation.
or I'll take the perception right now. You find what appears to be he is dead,
Wow, balls.
Mark. You know he's dead. That's all. And then your turtle going through his belongings looks like he was stabbed, and he appears to have he appears to be a bandit of sorts in his attire. or his belongings.
Cool.
A bandit, you say?
Hmm. Only
Oh,
a
it's
bandit
fucking-
would be with a bag and a bunch of daggers.
I don't
And
know what you're talking
yeah,
about. Stop.
I go over to Danger and they say, "Hey, what do you got here?"
What do I got? What?
you
Fucking
see that he was
body?
stabbed to death, um, and you, with that investigation, realize there are some additional foot traffic around him that look like he was with a group.
Which way are they going?
They appear to be going north, the same way of you.
Oh.
Guys, let's find him and kill him. I mean, yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah, let's do that.
This
Alright, well,
room
how about
is
this?
full
Let's
of
just
mushrooms, big,
pursue
large
it. Ooh.
ones that you
Yep.
have not seen before. If I'm,
Nature check.
they have a very, very faint glow along the ridges of the underside of their bells.
Nature check, baby.
Both of y'all recognize these mushrooms. Y'all have encountered them. Mark, in your
Eat?
these do not grow or dwell on the surface,
Mm.
but they are renowned enough that both of you know of them. They are called tamasks, and if you fuck with them, push them, poke them, try to eat them, their spores screw with you.
Hmm?
Hallucinogens.
It's extremely.
Fuck yeah, I want to harvest them.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Mark, with that nature, you will go attempt to harvest them. As you do so, you realize that some of the mushrooms around you appear to have been touched. Um, you will be able to harvest. Roll a d4.
They're not virgin
D4,
mushrooms.
D4, button.
You will get
Ooh.
3 tamasks, which
Yeah.
are useful in making certain potions and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
The spores they emit can cause confusion. You know they're used for some fucked up stuff, Sealy. You know that these are used to make potions and some other things, especially amongst the Fey circles.
Gotcha.
They are also known as
I go.
the Devil's Mushroom to you and your
Yeah.
Fey folk.
I go, the devil's mushroom. Be careful, lads. You don't want to monkey around with these. They'll turn your heads inside out. And then I harvest them
Okay.
delicately.
Yep.
Delicate.
Um,
And he rolls poorly.
Roll
and
a
now
d4
he
as
is
well.
Tripping balls.
okay.
Ah.
So you get one successfully, and as you start to use the second one, some spores fall. You are able to jump out of the way quickly, but the spore cloud starts to spread around towards your friends.
Run away.
I say, back up, guys. We need to be leaving this area.
The spores
Actually, you know what?
seem to fall off of it, but then, like a mist, start to slowly spread. You tell everyone to get up and go get out of the way. As you do so, they will be able to all avoid it. Unless I roll shit.
I
All
should
right.
totally tie a little
Gatted,
rope to my
the deep
baby,
gnome with you
friend.
guys,
Oh boy.
it was already getting ready to fall asleep because he thought this is where y'all were staying for the night. So he's a little bit slow to get up, get his bedroll up, and as he's running away, the stuff starts to hit him, and he goes, "Ugh! Ah! What do y'all want with me? Get away!" And he pulls up his bed mat as if wielding it like a weapon, and is like flailing it around towards you guys.
Guys, he's dead. Let's just leave him. Let's keep going.
He's not fucking dead.
I pull a dagger out and I go, "Are you sure?"
I mean,
Knock
obviously
him
you
out,
can be.
fool.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's just bop him on the head, fucking.
Little Bonnie
Just
Fufu style.
Tiberius. This is Rev
Rev
2 Snuggle Struggle. Go
Snuggle
for it.
struggle.
Oh, gotcha. I hide behind Gallant, and then I check
Son of a
to
bitch.
Dagger's hilt first at them to knock them out.
All right, roll stealth, and then I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
wow.
All right, you literally disappear. Gallant is he's like,
Jesus
where'd you go?
Christ.
Dude, I wanted you to help here. And you bonk him.
Does-
And as you do so, he doesn't have a weapon or anything else, and he drops his mat that was rolled up as a weapon, and he falls unconscious a little bit amongst the spores.
Oh shit. He's gonna have it.
Hey guys, what are we doing about
Lasso him.
I go,
Lasso
guys,
him.
we better get out of here before these spores start taking us over.
Yeah,
I
hey, I
cast
grabbed my net.
conjure
and,
animals again,
Oh,
and I summon a giant constrictor snake. Something like what it's a CR2 creature.
Yeah.
Hey, while he's doing that, I instruct Mido to flap his little bird wings to blow the
Just like
spores.
a Gus, like
the-
Pidgeotto from Pokemon.
All right.
Yes.
Roll a dexterity for
Fuck with me.
Mido, and your giant constrictor is going to do what? What are you summoning?
It's going to carry us the fuck away from all of this.
With the unconscious deep gnome.
It's like a big
Yep.
snake bus. I go all aboard, and I like
All
hop on its
aboard.
like head. It's a huge
Oh
beast.
fuck!
So it has a 19
Mido.
strength.
Mido just makes the cloud bigger.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mark, roll a Constitution.
God damn it!
Oh, shit, Mido. You fucked up.
Fucking jackass.
Oh,
Burn.
okay. Mido
Just like
starts to
Mido.
create a turbulence that does not really do the effect you want, as your Sealy has gotten far enough away, and most everyone else has as well. You and your bird are up there in the front, and as he starts to cause some turbulence, you go, and you realize that the spores are entering you. You can feel them start to tingle, start to fuck with you, and you start to see things. Your bird, for a second, looks like a vicious, hawk that's ready to kill you, and then you,
Yeah.
but no, you know this creature, you know who that is, and you push through it. You push this weird filter on your vision out, and you are able to yell for him to retreat, and you run back. As you do so, you see this massive snake coming at you. You freak out again, ah! And you run over just in time to get out of the spore cloud, unfuck yourself, and have
And
this
the-
constrictor grab the unconscious Gadded and pull back. This room
Nice.
full of these large mushrooms, you have able to properly pocket a few. Sealy, you have your one. And your snake pulls out your friend as y'all are starting to retreat continuously. The snake scoops you up, and like a large locomotive, y'all are all riding on this large snake out of this room freely. It is not much farther until you find what you see as a nice place to bed down.
My baby hook was freaking
and-
balls.
Your okay. Yeah, that's all I got. So y'all find y'all get out of the action. Y'all are able to find your nice night for to stay down, to sleep for the night. And I think your paladin is going to be able to do something for your
Hey,
food.
can I check out? Like, how we doing on food, guys? Do I need to make some food tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well,
Actually, right
there's
now.
some food that needs to be made tonight. Tonight's dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got some food tonight. I got rations for tonight, but
Why don't you
We need
just
to
save
make-
the ration? Why don't we just save the rations and eat the magic food?
well,
Yeah.
because I got to change the spell out. Sorry, did we talk about this
Oh.
last night? I'm not sure. We talked about it last night.
Eat your rations tonight, and you can do the spell for tomorrow. That sounds good.
All right, fine. Rations.
Oh no, rations.
All right, so he's got you covered. You got 8,
I have 7.
Yep.
7. All right, so someone pops off one. Your gray-skinned deep gnome comes to, and he goes, "What the fuck? What? Did I miss
Dude,
today?
quit-
What happened?"
I go, you
Yeah,
snooze,
Gavin,
you lose.
You got fucked up, bro.
Yeah. Quit huffing shit, dude. Keep it
Yeah.
professional.
Okay. Yeah, y'all did not. Okay, so y'all didn't get to loot the dead bandito, but y'all didn't also die in a giant spore cloud. That's good. Okay.
Yay.
So, y'all slept the night. Y'all eat those rations. Someone roll d20.
I did it last time. So.
Yeah, who hasn't rolled yet?
I'll
Just
roll.
yet. Oh, do it. Oh,
Roll.
damn.
Very
Well,
nice.
never mind.
I mean, that's good. Okay, so
Yeah, I did roll. I rolled the last one.
so you as the end of the night happens, Sealy, you taking the second shift, all of a sudden you see some people starting to walk towards you. And you're in your bubble. You feel safe. You see them starting to come. There's two travelers coming. One of them looks to be a deep gnome. The other one appears to be humanoid, some race,
Hot.
maybe maybe a human.
She hot.
They are both
Yeah.
male.
Oh,
Plots?
No. The deep gnomes kind of
Uh,
have, saggies, but they're both
Man
males.
titty.
I whisper over to wait, am I awake or is somebody on guard?
Sealy's choice.
Right. So was this we're going asleep right now? So I
No,
would
this
have
is the end
cast.
of the night. Y'all have all gotten a full rest, and as
Okay.
the end of your shift is ending, you notice these two creatures that appear to just be walking by.
Is Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow still up?
Yes.
Okay. Great. I sneak over to Tiberius and I tap him on the shoulder and I go like this. I go, two people walking
Two
in,
Noldicks right over there. Gotcha.
and I say, keep it
Oh,
low.
Okay,
And so
small
Stay
Noldicks.
frosty. Stay
I'm gonna
frosty.
roll what? I guess my stealth check, and add like what, a 10 to it or whatever.
There we go.
For the hearth, whatever, I don't know what the hearth adds, but it is
Yeah, here, let me.
essentially you talking to him. They're not going to be able to
Oh yeah, add a 5.
add a 5.
Got a 25.
And then yeah, you have a 21. So, what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to jump these guys or what?
So
Fuck yeah.
they're walking by. I'm going to hide, and I'm going to have a perception check to see what they're talking about,
Just bonk them.
Okay,
Or that.
perfect.
and that gives 5 to that too.
With this perception check, you
28.
notice that one of them, these are two deep gnomes. One of them looked weird to you, but the deep gnome body is they are just blobby humanoids, and so the form caught you off guard. But they do appear to be both deep gnomes, and they have some satchels, and they are just handing each other some food, some ripple bark to eat as they continue on. They appear to have packs with a lot of things, like a tinker's a quantity of stuff. They, with your perception, they look like they're just traders that are passing by.
Say, hey, should I? And I just hold up the two daggers like this and kind of point at them.
And I go,
Okay, so I start. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait,
I-
you guys can see JD?
Yeah.
Well,
Can you
currently,
not?
yeah, we can hear JD. Is JD muted for you?
No, video.
Yeah, I got
can't
video
see
for
it.
him.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was spotchy earlier, but I can see it now. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
he's got that
No,
cool
I-
purple
Um,
background.
I
No, I
say,
can't.
That is a
I
nice
can't.
purple background. Do you have any like what do you call those?
so if you can see in the window right
Yeah,
here,
he's
Uh-huh.
got the LED
this is
light.
the yeah.
No, I
So
can't
that's
see
my
it.
TV, and I have a light behind it that I turn on.
I was gonna
And
ask,
so
what are those tube lights back in the day?
It's like
oh yeah.
it's like those ones you tape on to the back of the thing, and
Alright,
it's
back
got a
then.
button that changes colors.
Probably because
Cool.
it's on my phone. I
See, it's
can't
blue
it.
right now, or whatever it looks like out there.
Can't see shit.
Purple, and then red, and then green and stuff.
Well, I say, hey, Sealy, I kind of want to. I know we've been trying this thing where we talk to him and it's failed a lot, but I've had really good luck with deep gnomes. Should we just go talk to him?
I mean, we can always kill them later.
That
Yeah,
is true. All right, I'm gonna just sneak up and try to like pop up in between them and go, ooh. And see what
Ah,
happens.
dear Jesus, where did you come from?
Well, I'm your local representative of our Lord of Light, Lathander. Also, do you guys know Jim Jar? Do you all know the same? Like, does everybody of your kind know the same people? Is that how that works? I don't. I'm bad at the Underdark.
I don't know a gym job, but we what?
Are you from Blingdenstone?
Well, yes, we
Oh, we're
are.
going to Blingdenstone. Me and all my friends. We have a guy named Gadded. Do you know Gadded?
They
Do
look
people all know
around
him?
you. They think you might be mad as you refer to a room that is empty as a group of friends.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But here's the thing. What's your name? What's your name? My name's Tiberius.
Yeah, I need to roll deep gnome names. Of course, you had
Have
to
you guys
roll a
ever-
20.
Have you guys ever seen a Knoll dick before?
Yeah.
'Cause I have.
Look at it.
You threw it away, you whore.
I cut off a lot of them.
Oh, you threw away one.
Yeah, and then I was doing a puppet show with 2 of them.
I'm Tiger. This is Frekic.
Hello. Do.
We are just trying to find some additional trade routes from Blingdenstone. We spent many a days getting through these spider webs. There used to be some goblins that would pay that we could pay for safe travels through here, but I haven't
Oh
seen
shit!
them in days.
You know Spiderbait? Spider Dick? What is his name? Spiderbait. Spiderbait. Ooh ha ha.
Do you say this?
Yes, I do.
Well, yes, that was one of the 2 brothers, I believe, right? Tessic?
Well, good
Dagger?
news
Yes.
and bad news. Bad news. There's only one brother. Good news. I have him over in my friend group.
Yes. And they still look behind you, expecting to see something and see rock.
I say, watch
The
this
dome of
magic.
hearth and moonlight is obscuring everyone in a magical field, so you are in a room by yourself currently to their eyes.
I say,
I
watch
pop
this.
up
And I cast Mage Hand, and I go and I tap one on one shoulder and then one on the other, so they turn around. And then I motion to Sealy to come outside and make him appear whenever they turn back.
Perfect.
I pop up right in front of the guys.
Perfect. Roll a sleight of hand with advantage.
Hold on.
Which
Sleight
is
of
going to be
hand.
stupid bonkers for you, but okay,
33.
So, perfect slapstick comedy. They both like look at each other. In fact, their ears like touch each other as they turn towards each other because they have these long
Touch
gnomish
tips?
ears, and they go, "Huh? What?" And they realize they're standing so close that shouldn't have been possible to happen. And as they turn back, there is a large turtle standing behind you, and they go, "Oh, well, hello, good sir. You are a friend, one of his many friends."
This is
One of
Sealy.
many, the last of few.
I
say,
see.
this is Sealy.
So
That's Jim Jar 1 and Jim Jar 2.
you see them both collectively take a step back, not quite in unison. One starts and the other one follows, and it's with his motion, and they say, "Are you merchants as through this area as well? Do y'all know the way? Do
Well,
you
Well,
know
we're
remember
new
the
how
way?"
merchants here, and we're not selling conventional ideas of trinkets and tomfoolery.
We're merchants of death. It's fine.
Yeah, more of a final
Oh,
resting place.
I
But here's
see.
the thing. Do you remember you were looking for Spiderbait? And I say, hold on, turn around really quickly. And then I run into the thing and I grab Spiderbait and I say, wake the fuck up and get out here.
Roll persuasion, I guess, because you're not intimidating them.
27.
They are scared. You can see on their faces that they're scared. And they go, This is an interesting show you guys perform," and they expect some kind of like magic because of how the turtle just appeared. They turn around. You produce a just roused from his sleep Spiderbait, this tall, yellow-skinned goblin. You retrieve it. He goes, "Huh? What? What's going on?
These guys know about you.
Huh?" And he's squinting. It's dark, but he's also he rubs sleep from his eyes. You see little crumbs fall down, and he goes, "What? I do know you guys. What is happening? Is this a dream?"
Well, no. Shut up, Spiderbait, or you'll end up like yuck yuck. All right, Jim Jar 1, Jim Jar 2. We have Spiderbait. Spiderbait's leading us to Blingdenstone. Would you like to come with us?
Well, actually, we were trying to find a path out south, but Spiderbait, you helped us negotiate the webs in the past, which we just had to traverse on our own. And I'm glad to see you're still around these parts. Can we
Spider
look
baby.
forward to uh your guidance on the return trip to Blingdenstone when we come back?
Guidance.
Well, here's the thing. We own Spiderbait right now. Spiderbait, don't say anything. We're going to Blingdenstone, and you guys should come with and meet Jim Jar,
Well,
that you've been named after.
named after.
Or we can rob you and take all your shit. Like,
Oh, these options are not ideal.
yes. I'm really good at negotiating.
Okay. If any of the rest of the party would be wanting to wake up, you're gonna have to roll a perception check to be rustled awake as
Ugh.
your spider bait was grabbed. Otherwise, y'all are gonna sleep through the rogues' negotiations.
What's that noise? I'm
Um,
sleeping through this.
Sir, we just we're very happy the spider bait's alive and that he has found such good protectors to accompany him. But we are just trying to find passage south of here for additional trade routes. As you might know, I guess that Blingdenstone is a reforming town, and we are part of the guild's search parties. We have been searching south for additional trade routes, and obviously we want to avoid Drow and their ilk,
Well, here,
but
Jim Jar 1.
y'all
I'll
appear to
make you-
be very reasonable, yes?
No, not really, to be honest, but Jim Jar 1, here's the deal. You said you're part of a guild in Blingdenstone?
Yes, we are both members of the trades guild that is setting up the trade routes. We don't have a lot of unique things to offer, but mining and salts and other things that we can trade with our surroundings are useful. Right now, all I have on me is provisions and a little bit of gold, but I'd very much be willing to trade with you in lieu of being robbed, as you previously stated.
Well, I did actually say murder, but that's beside the point.
I
Here,
might
here,
have
better deal.
chosen to
Better deal.
not remember
Better-
that.
Better deal. If you give us a letter of introduction like your guild master, and then I will buy those rations from you for a discounted rate, we won't murder you. And by we, I mean me. Celia, are you okay with this? Gallant's asleep, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what he doesn't know won't hurt him, right?
Tight.
All right. Okay. Cinny Diggermatok, that's really her fucking name,
Nice.
is the leader of the settlers, and she sets out she has set up the trades guild that is, like I said, searching for additional caravan paths and stuff. I don't see the spider web being the best means of trading goods, but we're hoping to find another way around, especially with the absence of the brothers, unless I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. Regardless,
Well, here,
Cinny
Jim Jar
Digger
1,
Matok
I
is
I think we can do something easier. How far away is Blingdenstone from here?
yes.
That's actually a good question.
That is a very good question. You have 1, 2, 3. So, 4 days travel past the spider webs by foot is the boundary, the outer edges of Blingdenstone where the mines are. You should be able to find your way to them, especially since you have Spiderbait with you. You'll be able to find your way to the outskirts of the the mining and the farming regions of Blingdenstone, and within a day, easily, depending upon which area you come upon, you'll be able to get
Dope.
downtown.
Here's what I need from you then. Downtown. I love going downtown. No,
Okay.
I need
Blingdenstone is the center of a region of mining operations.
I need you to write me a letter introducing me to Cimmeridick, and then I need you to write me or draw me a map leading from here to Blingdenstone, and here's 10 gold for whatever rations you have.
Okay. Roll a persuasion.
What was
My
the name of the
persuasion
person?
from before stand?
What was the name of the person, Pookies?
The person he's talking to, or the guild leader?
Guild head honcho.
The leader of the settlers is Senni, Senni, Diggermatok. You spell that however you want.
Diggermatok.
Kuna my tatas.
Mm-hmm. Tatas, huh?
So
Yeah,
can
Senni, I think, is a girl's name. I think it's a female. So y'all can check out the plots later. But do you provide paper for drawing a map?
Duh.
Yep, I say do this. Also, here's that gold. Give me them rations.
Yeah, I'm looking at how many rations they can give you right now. But
Okay.
are you providing them paper for stuff?
Yes, I will. Hold on. Here's stuff from my forgery kit.
You have such things?
I do. I never use it because we always choose violence instead of, things I'm good at.
What do you mean? You're good at violence.
Well, I'm good at exactly two things: hiding and daggers. You know what?
I
I
not hear forgery there.
I don't want to be well-rounded. I want to be good at one or two things.
Actually, yeah, I always like that as well.
Yeah.
So he can easily spare 16 to 32 rations, but he says if he gives you 16, he'll have plenty for himself. If that's meanable, he's realizing that he's scared of you, and so he's willing to give you all of his food if you need it, but he's wanting to only give you half of it, which is 16 rations.
That could make like 40 pounds of food.
And he's like,
You're asleep. You know what? I mentioned Lathander at the beginning. I say
they
fine,
do
I
not
will take
they
you.
do not respond to that. They don't know who Lathander or what Lathander is.
Well, guess
Oh,
what? They
with
might
their
need an
heads.
education.
Well, let me do a little bit of proselytize. No, I say here's the 10 gold. Draw me the map. Give me the writ of introduction, and I will take the 16 rations.
That's fair. Roll an insight check.
Wow.
And
You
then he'll start to
negotiate
write
so
you a map. Roll insight.
Oh, what's that? Fifth Element, Bruce Willis? Who taught him how to negotiate?
Yes, 18.
I was gonna go with
You can
Stellar,
tell
but
that he
negotiations were first.
thought about protesting
sure.
the exchange rate that you're offering, but due to his scared and timid nature, is accepting. But you are getting better than he would sell for normally, and he was borderline about to haggle, and he's like, no, not with this guy, and chose to take the money, give you
Get the
16.
Chose
deal.
his life.
Chose life.
These 16 rations are made up of what appears to be mostly insect meat and mushrooms, packaged in a way that almost looks like little sushi, like little sashimi wraps, which is quite nice.
I look at Jim Jar 1 and I go, is this spider meat? I love spider meat.
Some of it is, yes, very, very crunchy. I like it
You know
too.
what? Here's a platinum. I'm sorry. It's been a
Wow.
weird day.
Now,
I cast detect magic.
they don't know what a fucking platinum is either. God damn it.
You know what? I give them fine. I give them 10.
hand that shit back, dude, and give him a copper.
What
You
is this crap you trying to swindle me with? Give me a
when
gold.
you do detect magic, you do not sense anything on them magical. They are
What
a
kind
very
of traders are these guys?
well, they, like they said before, they're scouting traders, and they literally only have some money on them, some food, mostly food to try to go the distance, and one of them has a little trinket of a lizard foot, and that's about all you see on his pack or anything else.
Gotcha.
I say here's an additional 10 gold. Sorry, you caught me in a weird mood. If you guys want to sleep over here, we're keeping watch and can protect you if anything bad comes.
Oh.
Or I can rob you in your sleep. I mean, it's kind
I
of a
mean,
toss.
yeah, that
As
was a
Spiderbait's
tough
rubbing his eyes, he's like, Did I hear you say y'all passed the Silken Path?" And they start to kind of chat a little bit more as especially the one that's not bargaining with you is relaxing a little bit. He goes, "Oh, this is good news, guys. This will just be a day's travel, and then once we're on the other side of the Silken Path, we should be almost there." And then one of your deep gnomes was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's what I was telling you, right, right?"
I don't really remember. I'm going to be real honest with you, and I'm getting bored, and there aren't any Knoll dicks, so just saying, you have long ears, and you have long ears. You're long ear. Long ear.
You
Long
notice
ear.
that
Long ear.
long pig.
as you are looking at their ears, you realize what's her name? Fuck, what's the gnome back in the Aradel you like so much?
Cook.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
But they have ears, and one of them, their ears in their body shape looks a lot like Fancoot too. A little bit small, a little bit short, a male, but still, these are gnomes. They resemble
not-
gnomes more. As you are encountering more of them, you realize they have the diversity of body types, but still are gnomish, albeit dark gray skinned.
I say, guys, are you from the surface? Or were you grown down
Oh
here?
no, sir. We leave the surface to the dwarven folk. Seely, are you gonna drop the shell or anything like that anytime soon, or do you
Oh
want
no, I'm sleeping in there.
to? Okay. So as Dangerous continue to sleep, we leave the surface to the dwarven folk, and we are fine just trading with them, but we like to stick to this. This is our domain, or at least it was before the damn dark elves came about.
Let me. Do you ever go upstairs?
Why?
Up. Well, I have a gnome friend that I wanted you to meet. I like friends meeting friends. Doesn't matter. Do you ever go to Gracklestug?
Cracklestook. Oh yes.
Oh, cool. Whenever
Yes.
you go there, go and talk to
Well, I
the
haven't been there
proprietor
myself,
of the.
sir, but
Oh,
we have traded with them in the past. It's not our favorite town, but trade with them is always useful and beneficial to all.
you see Tiberius's eyes just completely unfocusing, and I go,
You're the boring you.
Seely, are we killing these fucking people?
What does that mean, Celia?
Yes.
Does that mean yes?
This is the
I
super
say-
secret sign.
I think that means yes. You know what? I'm going to sleep, and I just walk into the dome.
Boop. You almost disappear as you walk through an invisible barrier. They go, "Oh, that's a cool trick."
Uses.
Well, I guess that means we'll be on our Spiderbait. Good to meet you again. I'm glad to know that you're still working. But say bye to your friends, and I hope they enjoy the food. We're off.
Can I mutter in my sleep? I can make y'all food before y'all go.
You do have a dream in which you mutter this. Unfortunately, these guys, as soon as the rogue disappears, are willing to
They're like
leave as
two
fast as they
scouts.
can. They kind of scurry quickly, and they do not offer you ill repute. They did sketch you a little map that essentially shows that y'all are just having to go a little bit farther around. You're going to pass these spider webs, and then you go through some wet areas before you end up in Blingdenstone.
Blingdenstone.
I go back to sleep.
There is a little bit of a note between you have the spider path, you have the edge of Blingdenstone. It has like the edge of Blingdenstone. It shows a bunch of like little circles that just say like mining around them, and just south of them it says weird fog in common.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I say, hey, do you see that? I'm talking to Celia, obviously, because I assume everybody else is fucking asleep.
The travelers have left. Yeah.
I say,
I'm
hey, do you see
sleeping
this
back.
thing that says weird fog? Do you remember that stuff that made me crave jewelry making with body parts?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
That was also fog. Do you think those are the same things?
I have my detect magic up, so I don't know.
Well, what I'm saying is we should go there, and then I go to sleep.
I go, got it.
Try to encounter it. Okay. Well, y'all are on the precipice of the Silken Paths. As your rest of your party wakes up, you can inform them of all of this knowledge that you have come upon overnight. You don't have to tell them how you did, but essentially, y'all are ready to cross. You have Spiderbait, who says, "Hey, Turtle, let me show you how to work with this oil here." And you have your little jug of oil left over, the camping oil that you have. There's enough of it to go around. He goes, "All right, guys, this is going to be best done with dexterity, but I'll show you some tricks." And he teaches you how to properly apply the oil and slide about. He almost demonstrates how to skate in a roller rink to you guys. He demonstrates the whole hands out thing, staying squat, and he's like, huh? And he like moves his feet back and forth. He teaches a bunch of D&D characters how to skate, ostensibly. With grease on his feet, he shows all of this to you. He teaches you all as the morning rises. Y'all are all full and well rested, and within hours traveling north, y'all come upon this opening. The tunnel, the paths you've been on, you have been able to see the roof and the rocks around you for days, but now you come upon this massive opening where this drop off of a cliff is. And before you, stretching for miles, you see strands of web. There are obviously large, thick strands and continuous additions and levels of age amongst all the webbing. You see strands that are hanging and dangling that have deteriorated with age, and right next to them or reinforced with them are brand new silk that's glistening, having just been produced. There appears to, and Spiderbait will inform you that there are a bunch of giant spiders in here. Obviously, we got to worry about that. This area is a huge drop off that if you were to fall, you would just die. Fortunately, there's silk and web everywhere. If you do fall, you can grab some of that. But it's also, if you can skate with the technique I just taught you, we can glide along this and make our way across this faster than you would a bridge.
Cool.
My greasy feet on this silk, you don't stick. You nicely glide.
Say, man, Spiderbait, I am so glad I killed Yuck Yuck and not you. Also, man, I'm really glad that you're...
brother.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
he has a pouty face.
And I flash a couple of gold pieces and I go, remember. I also hop on my broom. I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah, I go, that's a cute trick, and then I turned myself into a spider.
Also, as Beerus tries to go, I'd be like, let me get on there with you, bud.
Hop on, baby.
Okay, so what about your brother?
Danger, do you want to ride me as a spider?
No, let's get fucking Gallant's brother, because I mean I can just use land.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yes, Mark.
Mark
Mark feels pretty confident in his abilities with Landstride. You're right. All right, so all that leaves is your other two compatriots. Spiderbait seems pretty adept and obviously will be fine here. What are you going to do with your deep gnome and
fucking load them up on
and your dwarf?
Dude, fucking
Gallant's brother. I look at him in spider form and I
wiggle your spider
shift
booty.
my weight down for him to hop on.
Yeah, wheel that booty.
I hold it.
Gallant, he looks at you and he goes, "Eh." All right.
How's there a goddamn spider for him to ride, dude?
All right. So yeah, you have Thargus the dwarf and Gatted the deep gnome. Do y'all want them to be left to their greasy devices?
Oh yeah, they're greased
I
up.
hold open the bag of holding and I say, I mean, if you guys want, like, I'll let you out. I promise.
I was gonna say they'll be dead.
we can live in there for like 8
We'll
minutes.
take our chances.
All right, cool. Close it up.
Okay. Um, I will say the spider is going to be easily capable of traversing it. On the broom, you might have a little bit of issue because you will be flying through crisscrossing
Well,
It's like
webs.
a big like net.
skimming
of
right above where we would be
Yeah.
skating.
You're
Okay.
gonna with the
You're
top
going to
of the
try
fucking
to
thing.
in the wake of the spider be flying. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I'll allow it, but you're
Okay,
still gonna have to do
let's
some
do 'em,
dex
bro.
rolls for me.
Cool. I'm okay at those.
Okay. Mark, you're gonna take yeah, you're gonna be okay, I think, but you're gonna try to skate. Okay. Let's play out this fun game. Okay.
Wanna play a game?
First, someone roll a d6.
Oh god.
Shotgun.
Somebody.
Shotgun, go. Whoever rolls it first.
D6.
6, baby.
Okay.
Ooh,
Y'all
Okay,
set off.
That's good.
Your spider, i.e., Sealy, leading the path, um, is walking forward. He finds the strong paths. You see only one little silken strand that he puts a little bit of weight on. It pops and beep, makes a little bit of a spoing noise as it pops, and he's able to easily traverse, and he's moving with normal speed. You flying behind him are doing a fine dance on the broom, and your mates are able to skate behind you. Y'all traverse forward. Um, as you keep going, um, 500 feet. Okay. As you are going forward, I want you to roll. Someone else roll d6. Who's next?
Yeah, I
I
guess
got it.
so. Okay.
Oh,
You're
Mark,
each gonna
you-
have to, so I'm just gonna do it sequentially anyway. Mark. Okay. As you go forward, some of the strands seem to be dangling down, and you feel them brush against you, Tiberius, as you're flying behind the spider. Your mates are kind of holding on behind, and one of them pulls off the Back to the Future technique and holds on to the little tail hairs of your spider foe, and is able to just slide behind him.
Yeah.
You keep heading forward. Who's next?
I got it.
Okay. Uh,
Oh, we're riding together.
as you're
No,
going
not
forward, those strands that are hanging down, a very thin strand that you didn't recognize all of a sudden crosses your path, and you feel it start to clothesline. You roll a dexterity save.
Oh
Oh,
balls.
shit. Dexterity save. Click 29.
All right. As it starts to grab you, you're able to pull a dagger out and cut it real fast before it is able to pull you or your compatriot off the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, your paladin doesn't even recognize that anything bad almost just happened because
Yeah,
you so
you're good.
quickly and deftly sliced the little cable. You keep flying forward. Who's next?
I'm a spider. Do I have to roll one?
Every one of y'all's gonna roll. This is just random juice. Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That Reggie.
no.
I knew it. I fucking knew it too. I was like, oh, gee.
Uh,
Gee, D20, I wonder what we're going to do today.
all right. Well, this isn't as bad as it could be, because you pull up on the random encounters have good shit too,
Look at my
mind you.
brother's
Y'all
dick,
found
fucking
travelers
slit.
in your last encounter instead of bad guys, right? You found like tradesmen.
Yeah.
You come upon what appears you have an iron chest that is entangled in webs that you see off of the main path.
Cool.
In my spider voice, I go, like,
Do you want to go for it, or are you trying
There's a
to
boy in a
intuit
wall.
to your rogue to go fly over to it, or what do you want to do?
yeah, I give him with two of my things, I go, burp, 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 burp.
I say, do you want me to kill Gallant? I don't. What?
I go,
Not you want. Who are we killing?
Uh,
Okay, I fly over there.
roll a perception check.
Okay. Shit. Hold on.
Oh shit.
JD, say 2 words, JD. 2 words.
I don't
Ooh.
have fingers because I'm a spider.
This chest is fully entangled in
Everything,
webs.
2 words.
And as you start to draw closer, you realize that it is almost by itself. It's weirdly suspended with like just a vertical strand above and below, and it is just hanging.
Dude, that could be a fucking trap.
Oh, real quick, how big is this chest?
It is almost big enough for a person to be in. There might be a small creature inside of it if like that size of a chest.
I turn back to Gallant and I go, should I open this?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to check it for traps, number 1.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
is
call, bro.
encased in webs. How do you check for
Huh.
traps? Do you roll a special thing for that?
You get a stick and you poke at it.
Investigation, unfortunately.
Investigation. Okay. As you are going over it, you can start to cut some webs apart as you investigate. Is that what you want to do?
Here. Yeah, I have 14. That's actually really good for me.
Okay. You are cutting apart some webs and you look down and you see a lock. It doesn't appear to be fully locked, like clasped shut. And as you just try to start to slowly pry around to feel if there's any traps, it starts to just open.
Shit. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I take back everything I just said because I forgot I have magic now. I do this from a distance with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Nice.
With Mage Hand, you are manipulating a knife, or you're pulling apart the webs, or what? What part?
Both, because it's my gloves of thievery. I can use this my little mage hands.
Okay. As you do so,
I have one with a little knife that's cutting, and then the other with some like lock picks, but he doesn't do anything because there's no lock to pick.
okay. The shackle is open, but your mage hand starts to try to do a little bit of prying, and it won't pry open.
Fuck. All right. I say, hey, Gallant, we're just gonna do this, and I fly the fuck over and try to open it.
I assume the rest of your party is going to stop for this, or what?
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck them? Oh, okay. Y'all want to keep flying by?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
He can scream if he gets fucked up.
Okay. You fly down. What do you want to do to this stuck chest?
I just want to like try to open it and look and see what's inside. You made a floating fucking box. You knew what was gonna happen here.
It's a claymore.
Close. Y'all have just encountered your first mimic. As you crack it open,
Because I knew it.
a purple pseudopod launches out to try to grapple you. And it crits. So it hits you for 14 bludgeoning.
Jesus.
And you are stuck. It is a sticky pseudopod that wraps around you. Adhesive trait. What the hell?
Well,
Yeah,
know what?
you were technically grappled. It has a chameleon tongue. That's cool as fuck. I didn't know that. So yeah, this sticky pseudopod comes out. You are adhered to it. You are technically grappled by this sticky tongue, which is starting to wrap around you. You and the chest are dangling by the silk still in this open area, and now it is trying to eat you.
Well, it takes a d6 from a razor armor if it's grappling.
Ooh, you're right. So wait, that's the attack damage. Is that the attack though?
If it grapples me, the attack damage is only if I'm trying to push into it. If it grapples me, it takes it.
I don't believe that's true. I think it is the attack on grapple that you can deal the damage, or charge. Either one.
I just say shit, Gallant, cut this fucking tongue off, and then I try to cut it off with my sword as well.
Okay.
Guys, the tongue.
Feel free to do an attack roll on its on its tongue.
Actually, I take that back. It attacked me, so instead I'm going to do the Rod of Retribution. So it's a DC 18 save.
DC 18, Dex save.
So does a 15 hit?
And it fails.
It takes 10 lightning damage, and then Gallant hits it for a 15.
Epic failure.
Wait. Oh, Gallant's doing its own thing.
Yeah, he's like reaching over me to try to chop the fucking.
Well,
tongue
so
off.
Gallant has to approach it still. Gallant. Oh no, he's on your broom with you.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
riding shotgun.
yeah,
He's
yes.
5 feet than me, so I get a.
Okay.
Yeah, Sentinel, baby.
So you're right. Perfect. Okay, so you see. I'm sorry, I forgot the mind's eye. You are floating on a broom, and this pseudopod comes out to try to grab your rogue as he approaches this chest. As it starts to stick to him and try to pull him inside, the chest starts to warp and change from its rigid wooden or iron box look form, and you see small teeth start to protrude and grow, and you
Oh,
see
boy.
it start to
Like it.
bend in almost like a Muppet. You know how it doesn't, the mouth of a Muppet would start to bend in a weird way, and it opens up, and these small teeth starts to protrude, and this purple sticky pseudopod is accompanied by other ones that start to kind of come out of its mouth.
Oil yourself.
The rod of retribution goes and sends a lightning bolt down the tongue at the mimic that recoils and shakes slightly as it does its damage, and then you strike at it with your sunblade.
Sentinel. Yeah.
That is a hit, so do some damage.
That damage.
Okay.
And I'm also just screaming, Sealy danger, the fucking gets on me.
Okay.
I swing around and
You swing around skating on webs, correct?
yeah.
So,
I
due to
got
the
my damn what's it
location
called?
of this chest, you
I'm
do
sorry.
not see an immediate path by which you can skate to it. You can
I
try
don't wanna skate
to
to it, I just wanna shoot
skate
it.
upward a little bit. Oh, you just want to shoot at it. That you
Yeah.
can do. Absolutely.
And if I miss, I just hit him.
Yep,
And it's his
that's
fault,
valid.
'cause, you know.
Okay,
being
you
an idiot.
absolutely can shoot at it.
And can I do what's it called? Hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Hunty mark and send an arrow downrange. And actually 2 of them. Clickety click. Ooh. Wait, did I click? Oh, fuck. Well, that first one I definitely shoot Owen.
No, you got to do high-low on it.
Oh. We're pretty high off the ground, right? We'll stick with high.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Come on.
Come on, baby.
Nice. I rolled a 20. I fucking wasted a nat 20 on you. Okay, so yeah, you shoot an arrow, but you are, you know, standing on a tight wire as you pull your bow and you shoot. You go ooh, and you feel your arrow get loose, and it lands nowhere near where you're aiming. And you realize you have to
Whoa.
brace yourself a little bit better. As you kind of slip and slide your feet around a little bit more, you find a better purchase. You loose your second arrow, and
Whiff.
and you find your mark.
Oh.
14
well,
is
in
a
that
hit,
case,
yeah.
I'm going to click this button.
Okay, so you did not have
Ooh.
sharpshooter on, but you did have marksman on.
Why didn't I have sharpshooter?
I don't know, but you didn't take the negative.
Yeah.
You would have missed
You had
if you had
plus
sharpshooter on,
4.
so it's probably good.
Well, thank
But
goodness I
that
didn't
gives
have
you
sharpshooter on.
3 plus 9.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
12.
Dozen, nice dozen.
All right. It is bloodied.
Nice.
Okay. Sealy, you see your rogue getting attacked by the chest that you just told him to go open.
I go.
Whoops.
I turn around and I cast web.
Can you cast web in spider form? And what's your distance on that?
Web
from
isn't a cat. Like it's me.
Cast
Is
from
it
my
a natural
spider.
spider thing?
It's a
from
natural.
Cloaca.
So it's a spider attack. It's not a spell, correct?
That's right.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I don't have my shit set up to
Okay,
do
now I'll
that.
look it up real quick.
Where did my spider guy go?
You're a giant spider, correct?
Yeah, let me.
Click harder.
Web is 60 feet with disadvantage. I'm gonna do that. Roll it with disadvantage at the distance.
Did I roll it?
Yeah, 17. That's still a hit. Perfect. So your ass aims. You're very good with the cloaca, and as such, you are very good at aiming with the rear end of any animal. So you aim with this. What are you doing with your hands?
That was
that was
the
yeah.
The
I was
claw.
afraid that's what that was. So you aim down range with your butt and are able to get a long, steady shot out to 60 feet where this is happening, and you are webbing the mimic. Is that right?
yes.
You're restraining the mimic. Oh, this is a change of pace for a mimic. He's not.
Nah.
You're turning the tide on him.
You
So
done fucked
the
up,
once
me.
webbed mimic is now being webbed again. Oh, maybe the
He's like,
spiders.
no, I was
Maybe
just
the spiders
I've been
knew
trying to
all.
get out of this web forever.
Perfect. So it is webbed and restrained now. Awesome. Okay, so it's going to have to make a strength check to try to break free. Mimics are strong, and I rolled dog shit. Wow, I rolled a
Yeah.
2. So it does not break free of the webbing. You see this once gaping mouth get stuck shut, and the pseudopod that's holding on to your rogue is still protruding, but the other ones that were starting to produce from behind the teeth can no longer come out. They are stuck behind the webs, and they are pushing and massaging as you see this long, large purplish tongue-like thing pushing against the interior edge of this web that your druid just shot. Uh, he yeah, it's not going to be able to attack at all now on its round. With that, what was the order? Or Owen?
Yeah, I
It comes
stabbed the
back to
shit
you.
out of it. Well,
You're going to try to stab the
actually,
thing stuck on you. So you are uh,
I'm
grappled.
right?
Can you attack from a grappled position?
I don't think so, but yeah, I have to break the grapple before I can do anything.
You do? I don't remember.
Instead, can I? This isn't a person. God damn it. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to break the grapple. I know it.
So hold on. It says ability checks. Wait, hold on. A huge or small creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Ability checks made to escape the grapple have disadvantage. I don't know why that is.
Oh well.
You can try to do an attack to the tongue at disadvantage, or you can try to do a DC strength check to get out of the tongue.
Well, we're just killing this thing then.
But with it being webbed, oh, you're gonna do an attack? Okay. So wow, fuck you. So even at disadvantage, you are able to stab at the tongue handily.
8.
8.
Because I don't have any of my good shit.
Okay. Oh my god. I just don't want to think, so I want a calculator up. Come on, give me a calculator.
Calculator.
Alright, yeah, it is bloodied still. You swipe at it, and it can no longer hit you, so Paladin's not going to get an automatic attack, but it will roll around to your turn, Enrique. On the broom, you see your rogue trying to break free. He's perched on the broom, being grabbed by this purple thing, which is grabbed by a web, which it's a very, very Russian nesting doll kind of situation going on here. But what are you going to do? You going to swipe at the pseudopod tongue as well? That's a hit. Oh yeah, you're doing your double slices. Okay, what's the total there?
21.
21?
Yeah.
21. Okay.
Technically, I didn't get a turn last time. I only got my reaction.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fortunate because with that you were able to cleave the tongue off. The creature's pseudopod retracts back and you see the mimic go quiet. It looks like it turns back into the chest.
I stab it again just to make sure.
Okay. You go and you stab it and you hit what feels not like metal, but solid. It's almost like you hit wood, even though it looks like an iron chest.
So wait, is it like a clam where you can like pry it open and get a pearl?
Yeah, I try to open it up and see if it turned into treasure.
You're gonna have to do a strength check to fight your spider web that your spider produced. So with
Shit.
with your blade, you're gonna pry against the spider web, and you
19. Holy
are able
shit.
to cut and break part. As you pry it open, the chest almost falls open, and the purple, fleshy interior hangs down. You see what looks like purple bubblegum hanging out of the interior of a weird chest-shaped creature.
I say, guys, it's chest dick. Does anybody want this?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Stu.
All right. Well, I cut
I've
off
already
a little bit
eaten.
of it. I cut off a little bit of it and then keep going along.
You cut
the
off a
way.
little bit of mimic pseudopod.
Yep.
All right,
Mimic
you can
dick.
have mimic pseudopod in your friggin' inventory. Uh,
Yes.
It does. Yeah, I don't think it has any acid or anything, so you're good, I guess. It's just sticky. It's sticky as fuck.
Hmm.
Uh,
You know what? I put it in my hair like a little hair gel and just leave it there.
oh god, I
Yeah.
forgot what that movie that is from the '90s, but yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Lucky
know
Polly.
exactly
shit
what
with
Along
Ben
Came?
Stiller.
Is it Along Came
Yeah,
Polly?
No,
Yeah.
No.
it's
yeah, it is.
Well,
No,
regardless,
Lucky
you've
Polly.
encountered your first mimic. Y'all are on the Silken Paths. You only have who hasn't rolled yet?
I think me maybe.
Yeah.
All right, what is
All right.
D6?
D6, click.
6 base.
Okay.
4. There's something about Mary. There we go.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Very, yeah, I couldn't think of it. I was googling it.
I was like, along came Polly? Nope, along came Polly.
No, it's all right.
God damn it. Where's my
What?
page?
There is something
I
about
was
Mary,
about to
though.
say, if it's another fucking
Ah.
mimic.
Well, 2 back-to-back's not fun, right? Okay. Y'all recover yourself, and as you start to fly back, JD, roll a perception check as a spider.
As a spider, I still get my stuff.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
You feel the slight bounce of the silk that the webs that your spider is crawling on. You can tell something else is crawling on the webs near you.
I go. Can I tell a direction?
With that perception, you can tell it is multi-directional. You can probably tell the number, is what I will give you. With this, it's weird in 3 dimensions, but there appear to be creatures approaching you. There are. Let me roll. 6.
I go like this. I go.
Little spider
And
legs.
then I hold up 3 of my legs on this side. I go 3, and then I go 3 on that side.
I say 6. Okay, I need to throw 6 daggers at something.
That's what he says. Yep.
Cool. I
Alright.
start chucking daggers.
I go like this, like yeah, you got it.
With this intuition that you just felt on the webs that you're crawling on, what do you want to do, Sealy? Do you want to stop, or do you keep going, or try to speed up, or what are you going to try to do? I don't just to know. Your friends are rejoining you from the little excursion to the chest. As soon as they do, what are you going to do as a spider?
Got you. I am going to what? Dash? I mean, should we just run as fucking fast as we can
That's
out
up
of
to
this
you.
thing? Yeah.
Run.
I look at that and I'm like 6, whatever, like jiggly jangles, and we got some guys. So I'm like, all right.
Jingles, my kid.
Let's see. I would say we go into formation.
All right. So you
I
will
go.
wait the turn, which is only like what 3 seconds, for the group to rejoin, and then you're going to move at normal speed.
Yes.
Okay. As you start to push forward, the rest of you guys can start to see it with your dark vision or equivalent little sets of eyes. On one side, you see a little. It looks like little gems almost. These little 8 dots that appear in the distance, coming down the webs towards you. It appears that the noise and commotion that just happened alerted some giant spiders who are approaching you.
More balls.
Damn.
As
Step one,
y'all,
run.
the inhabitants of the Silken Path are drawn to the vibrations of what they indicate as possible prey. Within another round, they are getting able to shoot webs at you, as you would know them to be able to do, JD.
Mhm.
As y'all push forward another turn, what do you want to do? Who has the longest vision? Is that
Probably
Not
me.
in darkness? Is that going to be Mark or
He's a tiefling. He's good.
Tiefling?
Yeah.
Mark, roll a perception for me.
Oh shit, fuck. Stand by.
Should Goku give you like super far?
What's it? What'd you say?
Perception.
Perception?
Perception, persuasion.
Click, 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 click.
Okay. You definitely know there are 6 spiders. Coming down. You can see them at the edge of your vision. They kind of start to slow down and form
What's it run?
equidistance, and then you see them start to jump towards you guys on the webs.
Can't
Um,
you speak with fucking animals or whatever? Or
I mean, I
see
do
the-
have a.
Nobody.
I have a
Absolutely
thing.
possible.
I have a thing. I mean, Sealy could probably do it just.
Yeah, you're a
because
spider.
he's a
Be like,
fucking
hey,
spider.
they're cool. Don't worry.
I
Yeah.
go, hey, friendly
dude.
fire.
Ceasefire, ceasefire,
I
man.
look at him and I go, more daggers? I don't get our sign language.
Yeah, I try to speak with them.
Okay.
I don't. Let's see. I haven't done this before, so I don't know how it works.
Wait, is this?
if
I
I'm
don't
a
think there's a
spider.
map for this place. I'm gonna just double check real quick. Yeah, there's not. Okay, good. All right, you're gonna try to do speak with spiders? Go for it, man. I like it.
Go for it, dude.
What do you do for
Let's
that?
see. Rules of Jules Resident. You can't cast those in this. Okay, roll.
So, who else? The broom is only Tiberius and Gallant, correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone else is on a spider or on the webs, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep, yep. On the webs, baby.
All right, so this is someplace when using wild shape to take a form of an animal, you may speak with animals to communicate with animals use of your assumed form.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Yeah.
go.
What do you want to say?
I say, hey guys, chill. We're supposed to be
Hey,
just like
gang.
walking, just relax.
Hey, I'm walking here.
You are traveling with food. We are hungry.
I go, boy,
Which one
did
do
you
you
ever
want?
find the right guy? I know someone who's been dying to make everybody food.
Which one do you want?
Are you talking about
Oh, you're
Pepito?
actually gonna feed him. I
I'm
thought you were just
talking
gonna.
about. I'm talking
Gallant.
about Gallant.
Gallant? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he-
on.
he
Okay.
can make food.
Do you point with your
thought
spider
we were
legs
just
at
gonna
something, or
feed
what?
him.
How are you intuiting this?
I say, if you let us pass, we will give you more food than you've ever seen.
Give us food. We let you pass. Yes, this works.
Right.
Done.
I can only give you the food when we have passed.
It's a dragon.
Roll a persuasion.
A giant fish guy that says it in it. In Star Wars or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Akbar.
It's a trap.
We are hungry. You are fat spider. You no food. Give us
Well, then
food.
we have food at the end of the journey that we're taking, and we can give it to you if you let us pass.
Bro, I can just make him food. You tell me.
I go,
One or two of the spiders starts to like step back a little bit contemplatively, and then with this group of 6, you will unfortunately have one that jumps the gun, and it jumps onto your back with your compatriot,
balls.
who is
My brother.
Gallant's brother, right, is on you.
yeah,
So it's
Roll for
going
him.
to
Yeah,
jump.
put his ass to work, man. What the fuck?
He does. You did give him a blade. Yeah, he could fight. But it is going to. You were talking, and some of the spiders appear to be accepting of this, but one of them is. They're too crazed by hunger. One is going to jump at. I already forgot your brother's name. Erland. And what? Do y'all see damage? The fuck is going
No.
on? I hit 18, but it's not doing damage.
We never see damage. You hide it behind your.
I know, but it's black on my screen. What the fuck? All right.
Racist.
Racist? Jesus Christ. It's going to do 5 damage, and I need Erland is going to. Do you have control of Erland's thing right now, Enrique?
No.
Okay.
Do
I'm gonna do it. Erland has the scout attribute, and he needs to do a Constitution save,
Oh, my brother.
and he
Yeah, I know, right? succeeds.
All right, so he is not poisoned by the spider bite, but you see a spider jump onto your back, Sealy, and bite Erland. Erland pulls out his blade and pushes back the spider as if to make space for a stab. Are y'all engaging in combat? What's happening?
Fuck yeah, fucking arrows, man. Send arrows.
All right. I still have the
No.
hook horror map up, but all your characters are there. If y'all want to go ahead and roll, there is no map for the Silken Paths, which is the area you're currently in the Underdark. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, boy.
I'm trying.
Try
If you
hard.
need me to, I'll do it for you,
I
Mark.
know, right? No, I'm a big
Celia, are
boy.
you good for rolling initiative on your guy? Just do,
Click.
like I just have you guys here, right?
All right, come on, baby. Initiative. Let's
And
see if
Thargus,
it'll
where
work.
was Thargus? Oh, Thargus was skating. That's right.
Thaugus.
Initiative. Click. Let's see if this works.
Is Thargus
Oh,
also a
Jesus,
scout?
Suck at life.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Hey, it worked though.
That's right. He
kinda
was a
cool.
scout. Forgot. He wasn't a shield maiden like the other person.
No shit, maybe.
There you go, Thargus. All right, everybody in the club. All right, Thargus gets first. He beat you, Tiberius. How's that possible?
Wait, what?
What is your dex?
It's well, I got 19. My
You got a
initiative's
19
not
too.
great.
What's your dex?
Oh no, I rolled a 13. I didn't roll that great, but I have a +6 to initiative.
Yeah, your dex should have beaten him.
Well,
Anyway, he's gonna go at the same time as you. Whatever. So Thargus, who was holding on to the little tail hairs of your spider, sees this thing, and he is going to try to swipe. He's not as strong a fighter as you guys, but he is going to swing at the dangle guy. He hits. Takes a little hunk of spider leg with him.
punk ass bitch.
All right. Let me get all these guys set up. What do we? I rolled and it was 6 spiders. Yeah, right? Is that what I said? Okay.
Yep.
I had to roll 2d4, and it was 2 3s. I'm trying to. I wanted to see how these random encounter things go. This is a fun place for it. So, okay, so the spiders have health. Okay, Thargus attacks. Tiberius, you're next.
Um, and just to make sure I have this in my mind's eye, me and Gallant are just on this room above a road of spider silk, and there's
Yeah,
6
so
spiders
y'all
coming
are
at us.
literally suspended in the third dimensional space, however you need to be via your broom. The
Well,
spiders are
I'm gonna
all
look back. Oh, go ahead.
the spiders are all about 15 feet away, except for the one that just jumped on the back of Sealy.
I'm gonna look at Gallant and be like, "You want to ride with me, or you want to get on the ground?"
Gallant?
Gallant,
Go on.
Yeah.
you wanna ride with me on the broom, or you want to be on the ground? Because otherwise, you're gonna be up in the air.
For sure.
There is no ground, bro.
All right, cool.
There
Well,
is
in that
only
case,
web.
Ride with silk.
I'm gonna fly up into the air where nothing can like reach out and attack me, and then start chucking daggers at the nearest one.
Okay.
Can
Nearest
I
one
stealth
or the
move
one that is attacking Erland?
that one?
Okay.
Can I stealth
Erland.
with him on the broom?
You can try. Yeah, you could definitely try to
I'm so
stealth.
shiny.
All
Alright, put me down. Fine. I'll
No,
protect
no,
my
no, no.
brother. That's really the right thing to do.
Actually, try to stealth, and let me tell you why. Okay. You, not touching strands, are able to actually
Ah,
find a position behind their eyes. You fly off to the side behind some of the spiders, and they do not can follow you still. Those eyes independently are following and noticing everything that moves on their webs. But you find a place behind and are able to strike. Holy shit!
I have bad news for those fucking spiders, or whatever spider.
All right.
3 plus 13 plus 8.
A barrage of daggers flies towards Sealy. Ah! And they don't hit him. They hit the spider on his back.
72.
Yeah, that spider is dead.
Ah,
So the
And
spider
that's
that is
my
on Erland falls, and it slides off of the abdomen of Sealy into the abyss.
and that's my turn.
At this distance, Sealy, the spider is no longer on your back. The other 5 are still there poised from your.
Where are they at? Are they in front of me or behind me?
So
or
there are
where?
3 on your left and 2 on your right. They're like kind of flanking you,
Gotcha.
but they are
okay.
not in melee yet. The only one that was in melee was the one that jumped on you, and your rogue just felled it.
Got you. I feel since I'm carrying the entire reason that we're down here to begin with on my back, that I'm going to get out of here. Since I know my spider is got a garbage attack bonus, and just
Run
you know,
away.
You're just gonna book it.
gonna
And
go. So I
With no
dash.
spiders in melee, you're not going to take an advantage, and
Yeah,
yes, you
yeah.
can dash, and
I dash.
adeptly so on the silk. As you run, you can feel the presence and the location of all the other spiders, even when they're behind you on the silk, as their movement is bouncing, and you can feel them on them. Uh, Only 3 of them start to pursue you by silk. One of them, you feel the weight disappear on the strands.
Okay.
You are dashing, and you will be able to get a little bit of the ways. Go ahead. What's your spiders? You have a good vision with spider, right? Roll a perception check.
Oh, sorry. That was my guy. I didn't meant to do the spider. Oh, sorry. I can use my perception check.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Sorry. The
Um,
first one I pushed it twice.
Okay. Yeah. You start running. You notice the strands, and it's similar to before. There is a multitude of new and defunct strands that are starting to deteriorate. You are able to easily negotiate and find the ones that are strong enough to hold your combined weight with Erland, and you are kind of rising up and down with the weird ebbs and flows of this menagerie of silk, and you're able to push ahead pretty quickly as if you knew this place. Gallant. Don't fall asleep, Gallant.
Yeah, don't pull a mark.
On the
Fuck,
back
bud.
of this web, you are able to easily strike, and I think you're muted.
I'm
Oh, there you go.
muted.
Now I can hear you.
Said
What
I'm
do you-
awake, by the way.
What do you want
But
to do?
I will strike if I'm in range, of course.
You're going to have to ask your rogue to get you in range. He pulled it up behind and kind of hid behind the vision of a spider that he just killed. But y'all are in the air, not within melee right now.
How far there?
15 feet away from another spider.
Oh, I'll jump down.
Oh, okay.
15 feet, jump down on that spider.
Okay.
Crunch it.
Actually, absolutely. You can totally rodeo this shit. Go ahead and roll a
Yes.
dexterity roll.
Dexterity. I'm assuming any dex or
Yeah, just straight dex. You can do a dex save if you want. I don't know. You might have a bonus. It doesn't matter. Just do dex save.
I have a little bonus.
Go for it.
Nice.
That is nice. That's what you needed. Okay.
Nice.
It's not exactly what you needed, but I was afraid you weren't going to make it, and I was going to have to roleplay something. You jump down. You scramble with your gauntlets, and you don't find purchase in the carapace, but you're able to grab some of the hairs of this giant spider and pull yourself on. And again, just like Starship Troopers, you find yourself on the back of an insectoid, like a creature. What are you going to do from this position?
I grab the right by the you know what, and I'm gonna strike down.
You're getting your sword and you're
Yeah.
doing the plunge?
Hell yeah.
Sword in the stone style? Sword in the spider style? That's a hit.
Take
Go.
it, baby. Oh no. Come back.
You plunge your blade down. As you do so, it's starting to
Oh,
illuminate the area. You can easily see the glimmering eyes of all the spiders around you. There's right now only about 4 in your vicinity. You see one having scurried off. You plunge the blade down. And let me see what their AC is. I was going to see if you make a carve. Oh, nope, that's second strike. Okay. You plunge the blade down, cutting into the middle section. I forgot it's called on the spider, and then you try to start carving open, but you feel the spider start to buck, and your some blade bounces out of him. You dealing 9 damage. So your second strike is a miss.
Hit her in the abdomen.
So you now have a gallant riding a spider.
That's fun.
And it's spider time. Okay, one of them is dead already.
Spider time.
So sorry, I looked at a diagram. These words are weird.
All right. Sealy, a web flies at you for 18. That's a miss. So Sealy, you see some silk go like a porn skeet flying over your head, and it misses.
That's what I'm talking about.
The second spider is going to try to jump at you. 22. Celia, that's a hit, correct? This spider is biting you, though, not Erland. And my attack roll's still fucked. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me as a spider. Actually, no, you're immune, aren't you, as a spider? Oh no, you're not immune. We found that out last time.
Wait, so I dash 60 feet and these guys can still have movement and an action?
Well,
What
no,
the dick?
only 2 of them jumped at you. Using this spider climb ability, you're able to move 60 feet. The 2 of them that were close enough to, one tried to shoot a web at you because it wasn't in range. Only one of them was in range to try to jump and hit you as you were running. And it's the only one that's got, and he's the only one that hit you. So the one shot a web, missed. The second one actually did bite. He is going to get 1d8 is all it is.
Wait, why are they attacking me and not Erland? Like, don't they want to eat meat?
Sir. They did say you look like a fat spider, though. So
What the first one did? The first one attacked Erland. I don't know what's going on. A 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 damage, and I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I save as a spider or do I save as myself?
Oh. Well, if you're just sprinting, that won't matter if you're poisoned. So, 2d4. You take 4 additional poison damage, and you're poisoned, and that's all that is going on right now. So one spider bites you, but you're able to. It bites, but you're able to continue moving. It is not restraining you in any way because the web did not land.
Gotcha.
Last is a bite attack that is going to go on one of the dudes on the silk. It is going to hit Mark. God, Mark, you get really unlucky in this game.
Always.
Oh, but it's a 10.
I wonder why.
Mark, a 10 attack is a miss, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah.
all right. And with that, Danger, it's your turn.
I am going to put my hunter's mark on the one that is attacking Erlin face. Whatever his
Erland
guy's name
is
Okay, fine. The one that's
on the
fucking
back
attacking
of.
Felix.
Okay, I was going
Whatever.
to say the one that's attacking Erland's mount, i.e., your druid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the whole reason we're fucking down here. We might as well
No, I
fucking
got you.
save this
So they are
ass.
currently 60 feet away from you. You will have to skate towards them. I think you can do that easily with your.
Can I just shoot an arrow at his ass?
Yeah, at 60 feet, I think you can. Is that Tiberius? 60 feet is fine with your sharpshooter ability or whatever. Okay.
I'm fucking sending this bitch.
All right, send it.
All right. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. and I'm
You are
sending
currently
it,
in.
right?
There's a spider in melee range of you, Mark. So
really?
yeah, the one that just tried to bite you.
Oh, never mind. You know what?
Well,
Fuck
no,
those guys.
I'm only saying this because you can shoot the arrow at the one that's fighting Sealy, but if you want to move, you will get an attack of opportunity on you. That's all I'm saying.
I should probably just really think about number one before I start, trying to help other people.
I was about to say your rogue has always done that.
Yeah. So in that case,
Uno,
instead of doing hunter's mark on that one way far away, I just do it on the one off my shoulder.
Okay.
So I am just going to pump him full of arrows.
Okay. Being in melee range, you're going to have to shift.
Nope, never mind. Rapier dancing.
Okay, rapier him up. That's the hunter's mark. Does that apply? I think it still does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think hunter's mark still works with rapier.
But I'm going to turn off sharpshooter because I'm using my sword.
There you go.
All right, rapier dancing, baby. Come on.
Yep. Sharpshooter's any weapon. Perfect.
Did that work?
Fuck yeah. I'll take off the bracers of archery, and it's still good.
Thanks, man. Let me tell you, on this fucking iPad, I don't do it on my
Yeah,
laptop.
so you hit, you pull out your rapier, whoosh, and you slash at the spider. Roll some damage for me. Click on the word rapier of dancing. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm taking off
I
the
do
10.
too, right?
Because you said you unchecked sharpshooter, but you didn't. That's okay.
15.
I did.
Not the second one.
Did.
Not the second one.
Yes, I did.
This report here, Mark, says that was a lie.
All right,
you mean this other global damage modifier?
Like
See,
I
I
said.
turned off the global attack modifier.
Well, you definitely hit him.
Way off, Samsonite.
And
Yeah.
he's fucking bloodied with that one strike. You're gonna go for your second?
Fucking stab that bitch ass again, too.
Go.
And I'm going to turn off my bracer of archery and the sharpshooter thing this time.
Cool.
Look at you click so hard.
I know,
right?
Nice. Well, I'm fingering.
All right.
I'm fingering so hard.
High low.
High low, Mark.
That's gonna be low, boys.
Give me a low.
Yeah.
Damn it, you lucky bitch. You swipe a second time and you feel your strike get reposed by the leg of the spider, and your blade is deflected down, and you feel it come within inches of cutting the strand of silk that you are standing on, but you're able to barely recoil it in time to not lose what is your footing.
Good.
Yeah, you would have been falling, which would have been fun as fuck. But no, you had to choose correctly. Okay, so with that, the second round of spider attacks happen. Thargus is going to come up next. Thargus is on the ground essentially by himself because he was hanging on to JD before. So he's probably going to join on the one that's with Mark. Enrique,
Yes.
Yee.
it misses.
Nice.
And then it hits.
Hey, I'm gonna weaken my AC.
I was
That's
gonna
the
say
plan.
the roll on you was an 11. The roll on Thargus is a 23.
Nice.
So
I think the plan was I'm gonna give my ring to Tiberius, and I'm gonna get those boots made for me so I can move further.
Hell
okay. All right. So Thargus gets a chomping,
Chomping.
and he is probably gonna get poisoned. Let's see what happens. I gotta figure out a better way to do this faster. I'm sorry, guys. With a party, I need to like give one of the characters to each of you guys so y'all can roll for them. I think that's what I should do next time. I'm trying to figure this
Yeah.
out, but I think that would speed things up. What's he doing?
Dude, it's hard to
Constitution?
manage a shit ton of characters.
With that, yeah, that's my okay. Yeah, Thargus is poisoned, boys. Thargus is bit and poisoned.
God damn it.
He appears bloodied. Tiberius, it's your turn.
I'm going to stealth on the same thing and then do the same shit.
So yeah, the original spider you stealthed behind is dead.
Holy
You find your way behind. You can stealth behind a chosen spider. Are you going to stealth behind the one that Gallant's riding, or a different one?
Stealth harder, boy.
There's one that's on Mark. There's one that's on Thargus. There's one that Gallant's on, and then there are the other two that are chasing after Sealy. Who are you going to
Probably
stealth
just-
behind?
whichever one is unhurt.
That's all
The
but two.
Targus one.
Yeah, Thargus is a good one. You could do that.
Okay. 51 plus 9 plus 18.
You immediately kill the one that Thargus is on, or the one that was on Thargus.
I just want to point out that is my third crit tonight on daggers. Sorry, Sealy.
Oh yeah, dude, you have been. That's fucking stupid.
That's where all my rolls are going.
Uh huh.
Shit. And on that, I'm gonna stay where I am. I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, I need to pee, but I'm gonna push through. Sealy. There are two spiders. One has bit you. One is back behind you, and you are pulling away from him. He cannot catch up with you at your current rate. Are you going to continue to dash?
I dash.
Okay. The spider who bit you fails to get another bite in as you are pulling away from him, and you dash away. Gallant, the spider you're on. I think that's all you get to. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sealy. When you dash, you use your action to move. I guess you can have a bonus action, right? If you wanted to. No? Okay.
I'm a spider.
As a spider? Okay. I just didn't want to screw you over because I did that to you last week. Gallant. Cowboy.
Yes.
You're on the back of a spider. You have stabbed once. What else are you wanting to do?
Look it up again.
All right.
Is Erlen taking a turn?
He's on the
Oh,
back
yeah.
of you. He
You're
only
running
has
away
a
to
melee
save him.
weapon. He maybe could have swiped at that spider before you ran off. You want me to do that? You want me to have him swipe at the thing before you dashed?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, Gallant. Give me just 1 second. He would miss. He rolled a 12. So he swipes, whiffs, and you're just like, fuck it. You start to book it. Gallant is hitting with both of your strikes. What's your total damage, Gallant? Your spider already took 9 damage. What's the total?
25?
25? That's all you need. The creature below you starts to go unconscious and is starting to fall off the webs.
Nice. I'm
What do
gonna
you-
go towards the poisoned guy.
But I mean, first you are on a creature that is starting to
Them hands,
plummet.
boy.
What are you going to try to do? How are you?
Misty step that shit, son.
No, I'm gonna jump towards the little thingy and start skating.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did not grease up your feet because you're on the broom.
Yeah, but I got metal shoes.
Silk is sticky, but
Okay.
you can jump for the web. Roll a dexterity or acrobatics.
Um, can I get a little blood on my shoes? Maybe that'll help.
First, roll acrobatics, and then you can do whatever you
Right
want.
on it.
You say athletics?
Nope. Acrobatics.
All right, I got you.
Hey, well done, son. You jump, and you're able to grab, and you see and feel that like weird shakiness that happens on your legs when you are unsure of your footing,
Right.
but you find yourself true, and you make sure your lightsaber is not slicing silk as you find footing.
Nice.
Your sun sword, unfortunately, due to its burning nature, does not hold on to blood like a normal steel blade would.
That's
Uh,
right. Murder.
by what
Shit.
means are you wanting to wet your, not whistle, but footsies?
Hey,
Hey, whoa.
boys, I
By
gotta
no
sign off.
means.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to you guys on next
Hi,
week.
guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess I get no blood on my shoes. So
So you are on difficult terrain.
difficult terrain. Sure, that's fine.
You struck, killed. You have not moved.
Can I try to make it to the poison guy so I can lay hands on him?
To Thargus? Absolutely.
Yeah,
You will
Thargus.
be
Okay,
able to make it to Thargus.
nice. I can't help him this turn because I just used my actions, but I can at least
Prepare
be
to
next
lay
up to
on.
kind of help him out and lay some hands next turn
No, I like
if
it.
he needs.
Okay. All right. The two spiders that are following Sealy. The first one is going to dash and not be able to catch up. The second one is going to shoot his web and fucking miss because Sealy's a boss. And because I roll shit, I rolled a 12. So even as a spider, I think that's miss. So a second web goes and flies past you, Sealy, which, as you, as a spider, know that's pretty much it. The odds of them getting their charge of web shot back is slim. So they probably just both shot their load. And danger, it's your turn.
Right. Guess what? We are going to be Rapier of Dancing again.
Yeah, there's only um, one spider left by you guys. You hit him. 12.
12. Motherfucker.
All right. What else?
Did that not kill him? He was bloody the last time.
Nope, that did not kill him.
God damn it. Well, I fucking stab his bitch ass again.
As well, you should. Phew.
Guess what
Have
he's
you ever
dancing?
seen a spider dance as it's
All 8
dying?
legs.
The
All
only
8
unfortunate
legs.
thing is you're definitely going to kill him. But right before you do, this spider is going to bring all of its feet together to one point and spin for a moment like a dreidel as it falls off of the web. And its legs that were all in one point start to become prehensile and pull in as it is a dead spider falling to the ground. You can click damage, but it doesn't matter how much. Like you can't not kill it if it's this below.
Yeah. Let's see how
Let's
much
see how much
damage
you
it
do.
does.
Yeah,
That's a hefty amount of damage there, boys.
that's a. Was that 33 total?
Bro, you just made her dance. What are you talking about?
And it killed it at the same time.
Dancing to his
So
death.
it like did a flourish spin on the webs and then fell like a top
Fucking
dreidel falling
saluted
over.
out.
Yeah, exactly. And that is
Finger guns on the way down with a little prawn.
finger legs, little spider legs.
Finger legs.
Okay, with that, all the spiders that are around the party in the rear is done. The only ones left are Thargus's turn comes up. You're gonna be able to heal him. Sealy, roll a perception check. Perfect. You see the other end of the webs coming up. You see almost like a cliff face, and you see an opening essentially in the edge of the cliff face where a tunnel leads. you are going to be able to continue to sprint across and make it to the other side this round. As you
Whoop,
do
whoop.
so, you can see the spiders that are halfway between you and your party. What are you going to do? Because they are 60 feet behind you, and your party is another 60 feet behind them.
Got you. As I reach the other side, right?
Mhm.
Is that what happens?
That's it.
I'm no longer in the web. Is that correct?
Yes, you're going to be able to make it to the edge with one more sprint. You're going to be able to make it to rock, to stone, to
Gotcha.
the edge of the cliff face.
And I do that this round, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Who, by the way, who hasn't rolled a d6 yet?
I think everybody did. I was
think
the
we've
one
all
who had
done
the
it, yeah.
first one. Yeah,
I thought there was one other
the one
person.
Yeah,
that
'cause I
got.
got like a 3 or something.
Gallant, did you roll one? You did? Okay, then I'll just roll
I
it.
did, yeah. That's the first one.
All right. What do you want to do, JD?
Cool. I shift back into a turtle,
Perfect. Okay.
and I
Hmm.
cast Produce Flame
Ooh.
on the webs.
All right. The rest of your party is on the said webs.
Let's not do that.
I mean, not on like to them, but like
Okay.
the spiders. Yeah.
Well, sure. Um, you can produce roll a survival check to see how well you can not get the whole silken
Party
path
dead.
burnt up. But go ahead and roll a
Oh,
survival
you know,
check.
I mean, one guy's on a flying broom, the other
Two
guy
of them
is
are. Oh, actually, no, you're right. It's only one
I
now.
jumped off.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and roll a survival check. Let me see how well you can target this. Okay. You're doing a pretty good job of burning silk that you think is connected to a structural web that only the two pursuing spiders are on.
Yeah, I'm trying to knock them off their game.
Absolutely. With that, one will become discombobulated as it falls from a web break below it. The other one will be slowed. The one that is falling is going to have to do a dex. Gallant, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to fucking
The
see
flame
where these fires
produced
are.
by your druid performs a secondary thing, which is illuminating the exit for all of your party.
Nice. Run towards the exit.
Run towards the flame, towards the illuminated wall.
Use your shield up.
Okay.
Can I
That
use my
spider
shield to
falls
slide?
down, and you see it catch a web. How far did it? 10 feet. It falls 10 feet and is able to grab a web on its way down as it has lost its positioning. It is now below and farther away from the rest of your party. There's still one spider between you and your party. You are doing what, a Gallant?
Try to slide on my shield all the way out.
Slide on your shield.
Yeah, no.
So,
None of that
the
makes sense.
sliding will only occur if you have prepared
Some sort
with
of
grease or a
slickness.
slippery. Yep. So Spiderbait has a very specific technique that he has taught you, and it's
Son of
not
a bitch.
something that you can. If anything, you should yell for your rogue to come pick you up if that's what if you want to get off this. Otherwise, you are going to remain on
Yeah,
an
I'll
even
just get him to pick me up.
Well, I mean, what's the distance of your teleport?
30 feet.
30. Okay, that's not going to be enough to get to the other
Yeah,
side.
it's not very long.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll just wave Tiberius down.
All right, roll a strength strength check for me to be able to grab onto the thing.
Strength. That was not great. Oh, +2.
That isn't great. You're right, but +2 will be absolutely just enough.
I don't know if it
Jesus
matters
Christ.
or not. Oh, nice.
What is the +2 for?
For my aura of protection.
Oh, because your aura.
get
Thank
+2 for
God for the
saves.
aura. God damn. The other spider is going to get close to you. JD, he's going to use his sprint action to run across and try to get past the flaming sections, one of the two spiders is going to get within the next round is probably going to be melee of you. He is about 10 feet from you now.
Okay.
Danger.
Yeah. Yep.
It's your turn. All the spiders in
Oh.
your close vicinity are dead. You are capable of skating. You see your about how far is it away? Did I say about 100 feet away? You see your druid casting flame on sections of the silk, and you can
Okay.
feel the section you're on just barely kind of budge a little bit, but it doesn't move. It
Mm.
still feels strong. You are
Okay.
capable of skating. There is a
Is
spider
it?
that fell down but has
Yeah.
caught himself. And then there is another spider that is running straight towards your druid, no longer in spider form. And you can try to start skating towards him if you want.
Which one's closer to me?
The one that has fallen down below you is close to you. While skating towards the exit, you will be able to shoot at that fucker. So yeah,
Yep.
you can do a drive-by.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Skate by,
Fucking go.
actually.
You're gonna skate
Yeah.
forward. You're gonna aim down below you, 10 feet
I'm
below you, and
shifting.
shoot at
Yep.
this spider as you
I'm
try to pass.
shifting. I'm gonna shift my hunter's mark, and I'm
Free to do
changing
so. That's your bonus
bracers. I'm
action.
turning on the bracers of archery and sharpshooter,
Fuck yeah.
because the fuck why not?
You
And
will set aside your rapier and launch. Oh, you're gonna have sharpshooter on. All right.
then, yeah.
That first shot is going to go askew.
What about the second shot?
High
Oh,
low.
damn it!
Give me a high low.
Well, I'm shooting low, so might as well go high.
You want me to roll high?
Yeah.
Damn it, Mark. Gambling right today. You've rolled 3 nat ones, but not critical, super critical failures. All right, so you are able to continue to ski. Your arrows shoot down low below you, but this weird, mangly, or thin mass of legs and body below you as it reorients itself you're finding it hard to shoot at with your arrows as it goes between its legs with your next shot. Um, it has reoriented itself and is starting to pull up with a piece of webbing to try to come close to you. It is below you now, Mark. It will be able
Okay.
to get to you next round.
Yeah.
Thargus, fully healed, is going to start skating towards the exit. He looks at you, Gallant. Are you good, my lad?
Great. Little
Let's
rogues
get
into
the fuck
room.
out of here! And he starts skating behind Danger. He, not doing an attack, is going to sprint.
Can I tell Thargus, hey, give me a little high five on your way out?
Aye, aye! And he gives you a high five, but you feel him push away from you. Like he gives himself a little bit of a launch.
Works for me. I'm like, curative poison.
Oh no, you already did that, I thought. But okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
I hadn't had a chance, but he got it now.
He's off of that. Perfect. Okay, so he's pushing off. Tiberius is going to pick you up. Shoot forward. You will not be able to get caught up, but he will be able to loose some arrows at the creature attacking your druid. I'm going to do a stealth with disadvantage because of him having a big noisy metal guy on his ass.
Hey, I got a cloak now, though.
Do you?
Yeah, Danger, give me that cloak that changes colors and shit.
And you're wearing it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because he still fucking succeeds because he's a piece of shit. And he shoots his daggers. Flying daggers. There it is. Flying dagger 2. Shit. Sealy, you see this spider sprinting across in the area that you weren't able to burn. He negotiates the webs, comes up right by your cave, rears up ready for a bite, and you see 2 little puffs of smoke erase from the back of the spider as the daggers vanish, and the spider, reared up, falls wayward off the edge of the cliff and downward. Sealy, you are only left with the last spider directly below your ranger, about 40 feet away.
Great. I throw some fire at him.
Okay. Nice. Danger, as you shot your arrows down below you, missing twice, this creature reorients itself, and all of a sudden, you see it erupt below you. As it does, you realize that the webs continue down below you and in all directions, as almost as far as you can see. This area is just laden with intertangled webs, and as your druids, what is it, produce flame? So what does that look
Yeah.
like when it hits? It's not a fireball. How does this work?
It's a flamethrower.
It's like a Charizard flame.
Okay.
You know, like
So
so, it's just like a little torch in my hand, and I can just
and you
throw it like a
flung it.
grapefruit-sized ball.
So like a flaming baseball impacting the side of this guy, he erupts. Go ahead and do damage. I guarantee he's gonna be dead though. I mean, I think if this spells what I think it is. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Did you click the damage correctly for double?
Oh no, I did not.
Click the word produce flame. Did you do that? It should roll all dice twice. There you go. Oh, here. Let me do it. See what happens when I do that. There you go. 13 fire damage. Did you see that?
So how do I do? So
You click the
right-click-
word produce flame with the +7 beside it.
Oh, on that. Gotcha. Okay.
There you go. So it's 17. So it is not immediately dead, but you see this spider erupt in flames, and Mark, as he is on fire, he is starting to burn the web that he is on. As you see it frantically trying to reach for additional webs, and this spider below you is on fire. Sealy, anything else you can do on your turn?
No, I look at Erlin, and I say, "You best get going that that way, like stay close or something like that."
Okay.
You know.
He pulls out his sword and he turns with his back to you and just takes a single step. He's staying close, but is protecting your 6.
Great.
Gallant.
I'm on the broom with Tiberius.
You're on the broom. Tiberius just took out. There's only one spider left, and he's on fire, and he's below danger. Y'all are going to be able to close the distance. Roll a dexterity. No, I'll have him roll it because he's better for it. As y'all are flying, but what do you want to do as he is flying towards the exit?
How that spider bloody-ish?
The one
Do
that
we know?
is on
Do I know?
fire
Mhm.
is bloodied. Yes.
Okay. I will do a fireball.
Fireball.
Just kidding. I'm gonna do a magic missile.
Ooh.
Okay.
Damn boy.
That's
I'll do
automatic
four-
hit.
I'll do 4 shots.
4 shots. Okay.
How does that work? I click it 4 times?
Yeah, go for it.
Uh, 3, 6, 9. Hey,
What was the total?
14.
14. Let's see. Vulgar 17 plus. How much did you say?
14.
That's enough.
Nice.
You finish off the last spider. Y'all start to make it too. As you're going across danger, this last spider falls, but the webs below you that it was joined to are still catching on fire. And you see the fire start to wick up the rope, the silk, almost like it was black powder. You
Oh, fuck.
and the rest of your party start to skate as fast as you can across. And Mark,
Yes.
roll a d6.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, Mark, do you remember when we were in the sewers and we're getting hit by those magic missiles? We were so pissed.
I'm so
They were
fucked.
fucking. It was the one.
Don't worry, Sealy. I'm with you on fucking roll 20 fucking me.
You are able to make it all the way to the other side. Right before you do, you see the web starting to fall and deteriorate as the fire and the flames start to break apart. And right as you make it to the other side with the rest of your party, you grab and are able to help Thargus and get it across the line.
I like. Ah.
And you see dangling off to another side another cocooned thing.
Oh shit.
And we can leave that for the next week. Y'all have safely made it across the silken path.
We can look at it.
Y'all, so okay, the things only happened on a 1 for the roll of d6, except if someone makes noise, which when your rogue, so someone rolled a 1, which made the chest, and then during the chest fight, your rogue made noise, which increased the chances of another thing happening, and that's why the spiders showed up. So that was kind of interesting. I don't know what I expected ever with you guys, but that was fun.
Yeah,
Y'all make it
I
across.
expected our first mimic to be a big boobed lady, so
Oh, is that what you were hoping?
it was exciting that it was just a chest.
That it was just a chest hanging in
Not
a spider
pair of
web?
chests.
Why? What are boobs on? Chests.
Nice. All right, you made it across the silken path. There is most of the silken path below you has burnt. The spiders on the silken path, anything that you think you've encountered or you've just killed. So if anything, it's probably safer now. And yeah, that's it. You're on the way. As far as the map shows, you're within a couple days now, so you should be able to get to Blingdenstone next week. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
And my brother's alive.
And your brother is Did he get poisoned? No.
Actually, most of us are
No, he
still
didn't.
alive, right?
Yeah.
Except for the one guy that Tiberius killed.
Oh yeah, but I mean that was right off.
Spiderbait's brother.
Yeah.
So he just got fucked.
I
Right
just
off
looked.
the bat.
He looked at him wrong, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So silken paths. That's 3 of my things for tonight. Passed. That's good. The hook horror lair, the dead bandito, and the silken paths. Done.
Son.
All right. Cool, guys.
All right. Good team.
Yep.
Good night, guys. Have fun, Danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna still be doing this till 4 a.m. So.
Oh,
Damn.
suck. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna need a
right.
beer later.
Yeah.
Cheers to you.
Night, guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Right.
Cheers, buddy. See you guys.